I don't want
You
y'all to
already
tell
got
me.
our phones going live, don't it?
Yeah, it's going live now. Not they don't go live, just share it. It only go live when I hit that up there.
Okay.
Yo, welcome to the New Normal Podcast. Today we're talking about sex on the first night. This was not my topic. This was Brittany and T's topic because they want to share their sexual escapades and the things they do to men on the first night, how they get them drunk and take advantage of them, steal the money out of their pockets, and do all types of things. Oh, as a matter of fact, I think T gave Ed that glass that he's drinking now, so he might get taken advantage of later on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
But
God.
I'm going to let the
Yeah.
ladies introduce themselves. Y'all know my boy in the middle, West Side E Dog, one and only. So, ladies, introduce
Yeah.
yourselves. Brittany, you can start first. And social media handles, age, all of that. Where you from? Let's go.
Okay, I'm from Montgomery. I'm Brittany.
hold on.
Too cute.
Talk.
Get your mic a little closer.
Yeah.
Get your mic a little closer.
Okay.
I like you ain't used to the mics.
Okay. My name is Brittany. I'm from Montgomery. I'm 32.
Damn.
Hold on. Miss me. Go ahead.
Damn, you a good keep talking, but you a good looking 32.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, you can add me on social media, I guess. I'm on Instagram, Brit Too Cute, Facebook, Brittany Stevens.
Don't be nervous. Go ahead.
But yeah.
T, your turn.
What's up, y'all? I'm Tanisha. I am 35 years old.
Damn, 35. You a good looking 35.
Both of y'all actually do look good for y'all age.
For real.
Thank you.
Y'all ain't no legit-a-bug, so I ain't gotta hold nothing back.
All right, y'all can add me on Facebook at Tanisha Smith. I guess I tell y'all my government name.
Yeah, that's my last name Smith.
That might be related.
Right, because
You could be.
uh-huh.
I don't know. My folks dark skin. You look a little too bright.
So, sex on the first night. How do y'all feel about it? Yay or nay? Does it fuck with y'all morals? Do you feel bad afterwards? Do y'all condone it? How do y'all feel about it? What made y'all want to have this topic tonight? Y'all got some niggas y'all need to take down through there when y'all get a chance to get close to them, or what?
What's y'all status? First of all, are you single?
I'm single.
You single?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we
Two
ain't gotta
single
worry about
ladies.
nobody getting beat up.
I'm gonna better be.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
because
feelings.
real shit. This some real shit. But I don't tell this story. So we had a podcast with some ladies, right? No lie, I don't even know. But one of their boyfriends pulled up and beat her ass in my yard.
Oh wow.
Wowzers.
Yeah, because she was going hard on the
Oh.
podcast. If y'all need to check their podcast out, go check it out.
Wow.
That's some extra
Lord.
action. I ain't even know about that one, but I'm
That's
going on.
I gotta worry about that.
Yeah, she got beat up in my front yard, y'all.
Whoa. Mm-mm.
And no, I did not help.
So let me ask both of y'all this, okay? Because this is a long standing I guess thought or man thing. Well, I don't know what the right word I'm looking for. So fuck it. I had some wine. To blame it on the wine. But do y'all, like, when you first meet a nigga and you first see him, do you say like, "Ah, fuck him"? Is that
Yes.
like an instantly
Yeah.
thing?
Yes.
Or say, "Nah, he ain't gonna get no pussy."
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
You know it off top.
off the
Right.
top. So off
Yeah.
the top, when you look at a dude, you know, "Ah, fuck him."
Yes.
So, ladies, let us know. Have you ever met a fella or a guy out there for the first time and just say, yes, I'm going to give him some pussy the instant you meet him? Let us know in the comment section.
Okay, now let me ask you this: have you ever said, "Nah, I wouldn't fuck him," but ended up fucking him?
Nah.
What about you?
Yeah, I have.
So your first impression was wrong that time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can see it.
Right.
But you got a perfect record.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So far.
Oh, okay. So let's flip it. So have you ever said, I'm gonna fuck him and didn't fuck him? You get the job done.
Right.
Damn, so you 100% over there?
She 100 for 100.
Um,
Come on, read it. That was hard.
She
I
got
think-
think. She got
Thank
think.
you.
That means
I
she's
think
gonna
if
give
I-
us an honest answer.
I think if I've said it, I've done it.
you said it, you did it. What
So-
about you?
Right. Yeah.
You understand the question?
Mm-hmm.
What was the question?
What was the question?
we know that
Somebody smooth over there.
we know that your first instinct to not fuck him, and you did fuck him. We know you went through that. But what I asked was, have you seen a dude and said, I'm gonna fuck him and didn't fuck him?
Right. Yeah.
So it done went both ways for you.
Right. Yeah.
But you batting for 100. You get it done. Okay.
What does it
Done.
take? What does it take for a dude to fuck y'all on the first night? So what, like, how does he have to look? What does he have to say? What type of build? What does a dude have to do to secure the bag first night for y'all?
It's not about looks. It's more him. Like it's just his demeanor, like how he treat me.
Mhm.
It's like you can look, you could be handsome, you could be everything, but you still won't get it.
But I'm saying though, how much treatment can he give you like on the first night? Like because when I said, have you
Y'all just want
looked
my
at a
story.
dude?
That's what we on the podcast. You gotta let us know.
Compounding on what you're saying. We're just compounding on what you're saying. Because I asked, have you ever looked at your first impression? You looked at him, you say, yeah, I'm gonna fuck him. So now I want to know is, he said what it take, and you like it ain't about looks, because I'm thinking it's strictly about looks, but you say it's how he treats you. But how much
It's
treatment
not
could you get?
looks, it's not money, it's not drinks, it's none of that. Like, so I had sex with somebody for the first, like on the first night. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
First night meeting them.
First night meeting.
Okay.
That's our first time ever laying eyes on each other. Like first time meeting.
Okay.
Judge your mama, don't judge me.
Okay,
Oh no, this judge. Hey, the new normal podcast is
no,
the judgment
we
free
grown.
zone. We grown as
We
fuck
grown
in here.
as
Let's
fuck
go.
But hold on before you say that. So, was he one of those guys that when you first saw him, you said, "Damn, I'm gonna fuck him," or was it a conversation that y'all like? How did it get to the sex point? Like, where did y'all start? You mean you met him, right, and then y'all?
Okay, truth.
Ain't nobody judge.
It started on social media.
Okay.
We had a conversation. He was out of town. And I'm just like, dang, this dude look familiar, but I don't know where I know him from.
Uh-huh.
So I hit him up, we just had a little conversation that day. Not really like a conversation. It's just like, I hit him up, he responded, but it was like hours in between us responding to each other.
Uh-huh.
So like the next day we'll talk, 2 more days we'll talk. But this is in like a week span or whatever.
But hold on, but would that really be considered like
We never met.
first night?
We never met.
Okay, you
We
said
never
y'all
met.
never
So we talking about first night ever laying eyes on each other, ever meeting each other.
in person.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's our first conversation. Like we talked I guess it was the day, like, I don't know if it hit, I don't know. But we had a conversation on the phone and we had a FaceTime conversation, all this stuff. So we end up meeting. Get to his house, and it's like when I walk in, like when you first meet somebody, it's kind of like you can be nervous when you're around somebody. Like,
You're looking
have
for
you
the
ever
red flags.
Yeah, it's either that or like you nervous to be around this person, or you like, dang, I don't know if I'm in danger, or all this kind of.
Right.
I never had no kind of feeling like I felt like I've been knew this man, like I knew this man all my life, so it just felt good walking in with him. So I walked through his door. You're like, oh yeah, this my penthouse.
Penthouse.
No, I'm just chill.
Damn,
So then we kicking it or whatever. He got this whole little vibe, whole little setup, like the air coming in off the balcony. He got
So he said the move right.
Yeah.
He wooed you.
Whole little vibe going on. He had had the little drinks, the little wine set up, got our little blanket. We sitting on the couch watching. Like it was a whole little vibe, the little hookah going, everything. So we sit there, we have a little conversation and all that stuff. So It just went.
It just
Like,
went from there. He wooed you.
nah, I ain't gonna say woo because it was never like he never made no move, none of that stuff.
He made all the moves.
All the moves was made before you walked in the door.
He made all the
The
moves.
wind coming off the
Right.
balcony,
Yeah.
the
He made all
hookah
the
being
moves.
set up. He was
Right.
yeah.
He moved king.
That's true. But at the same time, what I'm saying is like it was
felt,
never like
it felt natural.
yeah.
That's
it
his
wasn't-
job. That's our
Yeah.
job to make y'all feel. Oh, I don't talk too much. But yeah,
I mean,
Tell it.
I know, and
But-
that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like it
ain't
was a
nothing wrong
whole
with
little vibe,
Yeah.
and like it just it felt good. Like it felt good. 'Cause I've never ever had any guy to make me feel like
that
yeah.
comfortable. That level of
How,
comfort.
how long ago was this? Just be real. How long ago was this?
This was back in February.
February. So, and the reason I asked that because we're older now.
Mm-hmm.
Was this guy older?
Mm,
He was your age.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. We older. So when you get to a point where we in our 30s, I'm a nigga that's gonna have my shit together, my place decked out. I'm a
Yeah.
deal. So you don't think you had it?
I've never met a guy that had like how he moved. I never had a guy to move that
Even
way.
in your 30s, like
Never.
before him?
Never,
Mm.
never.
Okay, so
Wow.
hey, tell us more about him because I might need to pick up something. That's how I feel. That's how this is me. I was gonna do a video about guys setting moods because that seemed like that was always an issue with a lot of guys, right?
Mhm.
So one of the things I was telling fellas, like, when y'all come in, when the female come in, have candles lit.
Mhm.
Women like to say, "Oh, this smells good,"
Mhm.
and then women say, "Oh, it's a conversation starter." If you're not a guy that's really good with conversation, know how to start a conversation. What kind of candle is that? Where you get it from? With the whoop. I say, and then I say, "Hey, I got these other candles. You want to smell them? You know, you can take one home, and this will be our scent. Next time you come through, I had this candle lit. Whoop the whoop, like you said, lighting the hookah." Another thing is not having your shit look like a bachelor pad. You need to have some fire ass furniture in them, cushions. Like it need to be like on some big boy grown man shit. Like, oh, you're not dealing with a little boy because you're gonna have to separate yourself, just like you saying. You ain't never met no nigga like this. So he off top walked in the house and separated himself from all the other niggas off top, right? I don't know if he was balling or whatever. He said
Yes, he was balling. Penthouse, you ain't hear that?
Right.
Yeah.
Penthouse.
but no, he could have rented it for her.
It's cost to rent a penthouse.
Even still, he could have
And
rented it.
rent a penthouse just for
And-
maybe.
Yeah.
Hold
for
on.
a maybe.
Hold on, but the thing is, women ain't walking in penthouses like that, and this nigga know that. Just like she know, she walked in. It's like, oh, I need to get this nigga some pussy, or I might not get a chance like that. I ain't saying you thought
Okay,
that.
so let's ask: was it his penthouse?
No, when my first time being in one.
No, I said, was it his?
Yes.
Okay, baller. right.
Yeah, he got some.
So no, let's hold on.
No, she ain't done. She ain't done with her
She
story.
ain't
She ain't
done.
done.
No.
Keep going then.
I don't even know how I left off it.
Okay, so you said that the wind was coming in, had the hookah, the
Oh, yeah.
vibe. What
So,
else?
Of course, we watching Power.
Okay, or watching Power.
Do I got power at the house?
So yeah, like you said, had the scent going. Like it was all just like chill. It was like natural. Like everything, his conversation was good. Like everything was like on point. And it wasn't no forcing like guys usually like the force drinks and stuff like that. Like we went through a bottle of wine and didn't even know. Like I was like, dang, we done drank this whole bottle of wine. I was supposed to be having a buzz right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm chilling. Like it's just
Yeah.
like, hi, oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh my God, what you did yesterday? Like it was just chill. Like everything was all cool.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, well, we done with the wine. What we doing now?
Mm-hmm.
So he pulled out another bottle. And I'm just like, okay, cool. And I'm like, but now we can't have too much more to drink because then I get drunk.
Yeah.
Go home. Gotta chill. So you're like, oh no, if you want to, you can kick it here tonight. I ain't saying you got to, but if you want to, like,
Yeah.
you can kick it here. Like we got a little vibe going on. Like I'm chilling and I'm feeling this little vibe. So let's kick it. Like we can still smoke the hookah, we can kick it, chill, all this good stuff. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we end up watching another show and it was like, all right, well,
So he took his time with you too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was letting the candle
Yeah.
the hot butter melt.
But eventually things moved to the room. I mean, it was like
So who idea it was to go to the room?
How does a man initiate the conversation of sex? Does he just kiss you, or he's like, you want to do something? Let us know. Like, does he just have to make that first move, or touch you on your thigh, or what?
so he was like, we could watch TV in my room and we can continue smoking the hookah. I'm like, all right, cool. I gotta go pee. So instantly when I go pee, I'm just like, all right, this buzz kicking in.
Hold on, did you have an Issa Rae talk
With
in the mirror?
I'm
You were
like,
talking to yourself. Hold on. We gotta hit. Hold on. Pause. What the fuck was you saying to yourself in the mirror?
and now I'm like, oh my gosh,
I'm gonna
this
fuck
buzz-
this nigga.
That too. But I'm like, this buzz kicking in. I'm like, dang, I need to go home. I got this little ride. So you might need to chill, just go home. Because if you go in this room,
It's
you're gonna
going
get
to-
that.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna get it.
Yeah.
But if you go ahead and just go home, like y'all could pick up later on. And
Yeah.
then maybe he'll really want it, if you just wait.
Oh, you playing the game, the woman game.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a thought. But then I'm just like, okay, so maybe you can kick it for another 15 minutes and then you can go. Boom, I go in the room and I'm like, okay, so when you get in here, just don't look him in his eyes. Just don't look him in his eyes.
What is it about the eyes?
Eyes, lips, and teeth. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I look him straight in his eyes and he looked me in my eyes and it just went,
Oh,
just-
hell.
It's over.
She was
It's over.
mesmerized.
It was over.
It
So,
was
question.
over.
You was comfortable. You was very comfortable.
mhm,
So how was the sex? The sex was good? Yeah, no?
amazing.
It was amazing. Okay.
Yes.
So sex was amazing. Do y'all still communicate now?
Mhm,
Y'all still be fucking now?
mhm.
So,
Oh, T,
he
you
got
know
a
about
penthouse.
T- oh, that's what it
He
is.
got a penthouse.
Oh
It
shit.
ain't the penthouse, though. It ain't the penthouse. He could just have a regular apartment, like
Yeah.
Does he
I
stay?
still
Where
kick it
he
with him.
stay at?
Birmingham.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Mind your business.
What you talking about? Wait a minute. What we waiting on?
Mind your business.
That's
So-
behind the scenes. Can't admit about that.
So now it's your turn. You up at the bat. Now, cause me personally, I don't really consider that like a first night smash because y'all had conversations prior and
Now, if it was conversation and you smashed the first day, y'all had conversation. That would be first. day.
yeah, it sounds like y'all went through a courting process.
Yeah.
It just,
Not
never-
necessarily.
I mean, because he
So
made-
hold on, is that the only dude you ever slept with on the first night, first meeting?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
so there was you gotta
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, it's
Y'all
kinda
got-
it's kinda
Mhm.
now
Kinda.
we moving on to
Uh-oh.
you now.
Well, mine was back when I was in my 20s, so
Okay.
I done get older now.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
We ain't gonna judge you. You ain't gotta say all that.
I don't care.
Tell
so
us
this
what
guy
happened.
I met like 10 years ago.
So look how she's trying to make sure that this old y'all. This ain't the me now.
It's not the me now.
This is what I did back then.
This is
I
what
done got
did
delivered.
back then.
Jesus is not the same. Okay, so this guy you
So
met back
he
when
was-
10 years ago.
Yeah, about 10 years ago.
Probably 2 years ago.
Whatever.
We're gonna say 10.
So he was like, when I was like, what, 24? He was maybe 21 years
Oh,
old.
a little
Yeah.
young jitterbug. Huh? Still got a little semi.
I was at a friend house of mine and he came over. So I was like, we were just talking, chilling on the sofa or whatever.
Hold on. So this y'all first time meeting,
Mm-hmm.
first time ever seeing him, and first
Mhm.
conversation.
First
Okay,
conversation.
go ahead.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yes. And we were just talking, he was smoking or whatever.
This
doing
is this at a party, right?
No, this is at a friend
Okay,
house. of
okay, y'all
mine.
just-
She was
okay.
upstairs, I was downstairs or whatever.
Okay.
We were just talking or whatever. And this one thing led to another. It was like he just started kissing me and I just started kissing him back. And I was like, shit, let's just do this
Let's do
shit.
it.
Let's
Now,
let's
see,
do it.
That's it right there. That's it. That
I
ain't
mean,
it. That's it.
So
Let's do it.
I'm just
I
saying.
can't.
So,
just
question.
saying,
It's
that's-
chill.
did he? What was his look? Did he look appealing to you?
Hell yeah.
Did he smell good?
Yeah.
What was y'all conversation? Did y'all even have a conversation? It was
Man,
like,
look, the
that nigga
conversation
walked
was
in.
short. It wasn't that much of a conversation. I mean,
Oh, he walked in and you like, oh, I'm fucking.
I'm fucking him, yeah.
It was over.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
he had that razzle dazzle.
God damn.
Come here.
So how after
Hey.
after y'all one night stand, how long did y'all? Oh,
We
is it
talked-
just that?
We talked for a while though.
Oh,
We
y'all did?
We did. We really did.
So I'm guessing
Mhm.
the sex was decent too.
Oh, of course.
So they say
Yes. Mhm.
a man should judge a woman by how quick she has sex with him if she
Ah.
really likes him.
That's a gauge.
And
yeah.
they were saying basically like Brittany said, I was gonna make him want it more or whatever by waiting. But they were saying that if a woman, just like I know it, she know what she want, she likes me. Should a man
Yeah.
go by that?
No.
You don't think
No,
so?
I don't think so because it's a lot of women out here that sleep with men on the first night and they together down now. So it doesn't.
Married.
I mean, married. So
No,
that doesn't-
I'm saying.
Y-
What I'm saying is
Mhm.
a man should judge, not like judge bad, but saying that, oh, I know she likes me because she slept with me quick. Not, oh, I don't need to fuck with her because she slept with me. It's
Oh,
like,
okay.
oh yeah, I know she
Yeah.
really likes me. They call it burning genuine desire. This woman knows she really
I mean, I
likes
wouldn't
me.
call it a judge thing. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just the way it is. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying because they were saying they say that, hey, if she sleep with you the first night, that mean that lady really likes you, because men and women view sex differently.
Yeah.
And you should not judge her and be like, oh, she a hoe because she sleep with you. Like, no, nigga, you probably was in your bag that night, or you
Right.
was on, or she really like you. So you should take that in consideration, and you might
Mhm.
want to, see what she about more instead of just, write her off as being a hoe and sleeping around. She,
Right.
like you said, you 33, 32, and you just now, had your first basically one night stand. So it's
Which I don't believe.
which is I believe him.
No, I'm just messing.
I believe
I'm just messing.
I believe her from how in gassing days how she used to move. So I give her that.
No, you could tell it's genuine because
Yeah.
this was a whole setup. I mean, you don't just come up with all that.
But I
just
don't think that's a one night
freestyle.
stand though. It's not. I mean,
Well, but in her case, it
It's-
would
it
be
is,
like
yeah.
Yeah,
you-
because
judging by
she's always-
personnel.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because
a
she's-
different one night stand,
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. It is, but judging by like what she used to and how she moved, her considering that to be a one night stand is like her standard because how long do you usually make a dude wait?
It's not a one night stand because it's still going on.
Oh, so y'all still Okay.
Mhm.
yeah, but sex on the first night is the question.
yeah.
Right.
That's what I meant. I'm sorry, not one night stand, but sex on the first night. How long do you usually make a dude wait?
I don't put a time frame on it. It just
But you can go back and look and see. Okay, I mean, it was
What's
a
the
minimum
average?
time.
3 dates, 5 dates.
About 3 months.
3 months. Jesus.
my son's dad, it was a year.
Oh,
Before y'all had sex?
Mhm.
Oh hell
I don't
no!
know what's wrong.
See,
with
that's why
that.
he ain't there now. I mean, my bad. Oh shit!
I don't know what's wrong with that.
Right.
Oh,
I don't know what-
hey, I apologize. That's a slip of the tongue.
Whoa. Look at
I
you.
don't know what's wrong with that.
Hold up. Hey,
Hey,
please
that-
forgive me.
No, you know what? You know what? Real shit.
But
You
no,
need to- no, hold on. Real shit. You need to go back and find him and tell him come on home. If he waited a year,
no, he was doing what I do. He was doing what I do
please elaborate.
What?
because if I'm a dude, right?
If you'll do.
I'm just saying, like, it's just this scenario of a man, so I'm starting like that. If I'm a dude, just
If
waiting
You are a dude.
on a woman
Okay.
to give me vagina, and I know that. Okay, so let's be real. We all know the main reason that men talk to women is to fuck initially.
Right.
We all grown.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So if I'm waiting a year
Mhm.
to fuck you,
Mhm.
that means it got to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm interested. I feel like she likes me, and she's making me wait and jump through these hoops instead of showing me, hey, I really like you, so I'm giving my body to you. You making him You trying to get him to prove himself in another way. So his reciprocation of you showing you really like him is giving your body to him. So now that I didn't waited this long to have sex with you, I don't really feel like you fuck with me like that, right? And so I didn't been here. I ain't never waited a year on a woman, I ain't gonna lie, but I've waited 3 months on one particular chick I can think about, and she was playing games, and it got to the point where I would go to the house or we'd go to the park and shit, and then like she would let me finger her, right? But oh no, we moving too far. Like, why you making me take these steps? In my mind, after the fingering part, I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna play this game. After I fuck, I'm not gonna be with you. And so that's how a lot of dudes play, because it's like you playing games with me because you know I want to have sex with you. You know, you got me waiting a year. Like, what's the point of making me wait a year? Especially if I hear a story about you fucking a nigga the first night and y'all only talk what, a week or two.
If you make me wait a year, I don't mean to cut you out, bro, but if you make me wait a year, the pussy not gonna be good.
It ain't gonna be good, but
It's not, because
Why you say that?
no, because
Your
in this year time,
expectations.
yeah, I done built up so much. I done over,
yeah,
you know, I
my
done-
expectations is too high for
it's
what
too
I'm
high,
thinking.
and unless you got some gold down there, then it's probably gonna be hard for you to meet those expectations.
Yeah, that's the only scary part about like waiting too long on vagina. Like, I would tell anybody, if you like that nigga, go and fuck that nigga, because you don't want to wait too long. Because, and then you got to think about this too. You make him wait a year, right? Do you think he was fucking somebody else that whole year?
Most definitely.
So now you made him wait a year, and he can compare other pussies to your
Yours.
pussy while waiting. Sometimes you might catch a dude that ain't got no pussy, and he would have been fucking with you, and you could have fucked him where he couldn't have had time to compare other pussies. And that sometimes fuck women up, because he wait so long. And the year's time, he done had a bunch of pussies. So now when he gets your pussy, he can compare.
Shit, he waited so long, he put a baby in that thing. So I don't know. I think it kind of worked out for her.
No, but I'm just assuming most women, when they get pregnant, by women, not women, but men, they want to have a family. I don't think nobody's out here like, I want to get pregnant and be a baby mama. I don't personally think that. I don't know.
You
Y'all
do.
tell
You
me.
have people like that.
Right.
Yeah,
do.
it's
Y'all do?
Mhm.
You do.
It's,
No.
it's definitely girls.
Oh,
out
we're
there
gonna
that
have to lay down, because
Yeah.
I haven't personally. So this going back to anecdotal right here. I haven't personally met a woman that said, yes, I'm going to get pregnant by this nigga to be a baby mama, unless he has money.
Yeah, men that do it too.
No, not men.
But I'm saying
Women.
it's
No,
both.
no, I agree with the man part, because like in your situation, if I'm the type of nigga that don't give a fuck, or I feel like you play with me a long time, I'll throw a baby in you, because it's like I'm always gonna be a timestamp in your life. Any nigga you fuck with from here on out gotta know that I fucked you. You always got something attached to me that shows people that you fucked me. I can nut in you, get you pregnant, and not marry you. Right? I got that over any other nigga that come after me. Any other nigga that come in your life got to deal with my baby and ain't got to deal with me. I got access into your household at any time. Believe it or not, at any time. You can send your child to my house. I can say, hey, your mama doing woo woo woo. Your stepdaddy say woo woo woo. Do this. So now you sending your child to my house, I send him back and make him fuck up y'all relationship. See, I got access to your house at any time, at any place that I want to, because now I done threw a baby in you. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. With men do that. But I don't think just women, because women typically want security. I want to be able to make sure that me and my child can eat at any time. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, that's just me. I haven't met women that did that unless they nigga got some money. I have heard women say, oh, that nigga got a good job. I ain't gonna win a birth control, because if we get pregnant, I know that I can put him on child support, and I know I'm gonna get this type of money where I ain't gotta work, because sometimes a baby is a meal ticket. You feel what I'm saying?
But no, but then you got other times where you have women that just baby crazy. They don't give a fuck who the dad is. They just want a baby. They just want to nurture. They just want the responsibility of having a baby, just to say I'm a mama. I've seen it several times that she don't. I mean, of course, she would pick this dude, and if it work out, hey, but the real goal is to get a baby. She just wants a baby. And a lot of times that come from females who got younger siblings that they had to care for. And now those siblings, they don't have to they old enough to do for themselves, and they just missing that, you know, that I gotta do for, I gotta care for. So now
What you
you,
gonna say?
well, how long?
Yeah, she was finna say something. Hold on. What you gonna say?
My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I was about to say, I want to go back to y'all saying that I was making him wait. It was a mutual thing.
What you saying? He wanted to wait?
It go both ways. Even though I made him wait, it got to a point where he made me wait. Which I'm technically not gonna say he made me wait, but it was one night I was just like, dang, you know, we've been kicking it for like 9 months.
Yeah.
Man ain't never made a move on me. And he used to come to my house every night. Like
Mhm.
we lay in the bed, sleep in the bed comfortable, like
Never
just-
tried nothing.
just
Wow.
your underwear, just cuddle.
Do you think you intimidated him?
Mm-mm.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
This is my personal experience. I've been intimidated by women to make the first move.
I have too.
I've been intimidated. I don't know if I was intimidated or I just liked her a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like they call it putting a pussy on a pedestal, where I like her, but then I don't want to see her in, like, if I fuck her. Cause y'all all, I'm pretty sure we all heard it. Well, you'll have a dude, he'll have a girlfriend, and he only fuck her a certain type of way because he see her in the light, but he'll cheat on her and do another bitch any kind of way
Yeah,
because the
yeah.
woman that he with, he don't want to see her like that. And I've had that instance where it's a woman that I really, really like, or she intimidated me, or I felt like, damn, this bitch too bad for me to get her. Like, why she fucking with me and she can get any other nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So you don't think it was nothing like that? Mm.
Well, I can't say that, but I don't feel
Yeah,
like me myself. I don't feel that was it.
yeah,
Because even when I made that move, like
yeah.
we was laying there one night, and I was just like, he up. I know he up. So I rolled
he
over.
up like woke or
Yeah, he up. He up.
He
And
went
that-
hard.
That's another thing. He never got hard. Like the whole time we was together, like laying there cuddling.
Breaking news, I think he might be a homosexual.
Listen.
What? Hold on. She laughed. Hold on. You ain't finding out.
Breaking
No,
news, I
no,
think he
no,
might
no,
be a homosexual.
No,
If
no,
he
no.
laid on the side of you,
No.
Well, he might have E ED.
No.
I'm looking at you. If
So-
he laying on the side of you in
Mhm.
panties and shit, and he ain't.
So listen, just like that. That's the case scenario. I
Okay.
roll over and I'm like, he up. I'm finna make a move. I'm finna see what's up. So I kiss him. And he didn't move. So I'm just sitting there looking at his face because I'm like, bruh, you up. And I know you up.
Right.
Like I feel it. I see it. So he cracked his eyes open. I'm just like, what's up? So then I kiss him again and he just like closed his eyes.
Yeah, he gay.
So that's the same thing I told my friend. So he literally got up out the bed, went to the bathroom, and left my apartment.
Yeah,
That was
he's
the end
super
of it.
gay.
No,
Yeah.
I think he had resentment towards her.
Resentment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she made him wait. That's a long
But-
time.
but
Resentment.
I-
And she didn't necessarily make him wait.
Yeah,
that long.
nobody, neither
Because
one
he
of us
never
ever
made a
tried.
He
move.
never tried.
Right.
And I never
Oh,
tried.
you say he never tried
He
though?
never-
Yeah,
never
he never
tried.
tried. He didn't have to wait no year. He gay.
Oh.
He gay.
No.
No, I don't. I think
my
he was.
baby daddy.
I think
Your
he
baby
was-
daddy gay.
No, I
No.
personally think he was intimidated. I don't think. I'm telling you, bro. I'm thinking he was intimidated, and I would go with that route. Then more so than he was either intimidated or he
Yeah.
got performance anxiety. And the reason I say performance anxiety, he probably got to take a pill, or she got to catch him on the right day to fuck. Just like how old men be, and they dick can't get hard. You got to catch him
Ain't
when
no
he.
young nigga going through that.
No.
Nigga, hold on, no.
How old
Oh,
your child is?
yes, a lot of
He just
niggas
turned
going
two.
through
He
ED.
just turned 2.
They got
That's-
studies that show a lot of niggas
that's
are
not
going
it.
through ED right now
That
because of
early?
the food. Yes,
That-
the food and shit we eating.
You
Yes.
That's not it.
That's not it.
That's not.
But then why he waited so long? You
He's
give
a
us-
homosexual.
No,
why you
Swear to
think he
God.
wait? Why you think he
I
wait?
have no idea why he waited.
He's a homosexual.
He say it's just like the respect that he had for me. That's
He
all.
was getting it from somewhere else. That's
No.
what it is.
Yeah,
That's
she
not-
said he was fucking somebody else. in there.
Yeah.
That's not. She just tell you what I just said. Respect. When she say respect, that's putting the pussy on a pedestal. That's being intimidated. That's saying, hey, I don't want to see you in this light because.
He's a homosexual.
Okay. Saying I've been there before. I'm just saying.
Come on, man.
Man, look, I'm gonna
A
tell you a
year?
story. I ain't never waited a year. I'm telling you, I ain't never waited.
And then on top of that, she, you know what I'm saying, going to him.
Ain't no man
She
can
ain't no
wait a
bad
year.
looking girl.
So
And then the thing, then the thing ain't even being. Come on, man.
That's
He
why I
not
said he
attracted-
the.
He not
I don't think
attracted
that.
to-
I don't think
You're
that.
not attracted to women.
He is. Trust me.
Okay, I better watch him. Okay.
So T, what you think? Hearing this story, what you think?
what about?
Yeah,
Whitney's
about that
story?
situation. Because y'all
Yeah.
friends, so I'm pretty sure y'all had this conversation.
No, we haven't had this conversation, honey. This is my first time hearing this one.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
So do you agree he was intimidated? He was full of respect, or
That's what that go with the same thing. Intimidated, respect, and
no?
then
No,
you got-
intimidation and respect is two different
No,
things.
he was saying that.
I just feel he's not gonna wait no year though. He had to been messing around with other women though.
I mean,
But
yes,
she
yeah,
tried.
but
She
But-
tried to give him the pussy.
Hold on,
That's
we
what I'm
just
saying.
we just had this conversation.
What?
What's better than new pussy? Why would he? Why even if you fucking somebody else, would he turn her down still?
Because he's a homosexual.
no.
Or he was intimidated by her?
Oh, okay, man.
Okay, T,
I'm
you
just
gotta
talking
you
shit.
gotta
I ain't-
choose.
I
Which
ain't-
one
I
you?
ain't know.
Which
I'm
one?
just
Which one you
talking
pick?
shit. I'm just talking shit.
I don't think he's no homosexual.
Okay,
I just
I
think
do.
he was just out there.
I'm saying, but why
Hold on.
would he not?
So
but
with your
why would
He
Dylan-
probably
not?
let her. I mean, I don't think he was intimidated either. But I'm just saying, I know he was out there messing around with other women.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a
So-
question.
But why would he not smash her though?
That's what I'm saying. You think men, even if they having sex with other women, they turn it down some vagina?
New pussy, because we
New
just had a
pussy.
conversation that
No.
it's just my opinion that new pussy is better than good pussy. That new pussy time. After you see what the pussy is, then it's not better because it ain't new pussy no more. But new pussy is better than good pussy. So why would he turn her down? She made several, from what it sounds like, several advances towards him, and he done did so much as burn rubber on. And she's not an ugly girl.
No, she's not. She's a beautiful girl.
So I'm trying to figure this shit out. This is a new one for me. So what do you think?
Hey, if y'all are watching this right now,
Right.
y'all let us know in the comment section what y'all think.
I
of
don't
why
think he's gay.
her baby daddy would not make a move on her.
Until the nigga don't come around here with that bullshit. Man. Get in your feelings.
Y'all
dog.
ain't send out my address, none did y'all?
Ooh, no.
Okay, good.
No.
I'm everywhere, nigga. So watch yourself.
Mm. I got a question for y'all.
No, hold on. Before you come with your question, I'll respond. What do you think it was that would make him not go there with her?
Like she said, he was probably trying to give her respect. You know, he treated her different.
Okay, I get to give her
She's
respect.
gonna be different from the other women. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
Yeah.
But I get that. But all of that's out the window when she make her advance to him. So he's still
you saying
respecting her.
when
He can be respecting her like, okay, I ain't gonna rush this. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let this play its part. But once she opened up the gate, then it's like, let's go.
yeah,
You know,
pour me some more honey.
Cause this shit getting deep. We're trying to decide this nigga homosexual or heterosexual.
Yeah, we get too deep.
Because I don't know how this jump on me.
Oh Lord.
No. But serious, no, hold on. Let me take my glasses off. Look. Homeboy, if you out there listening, I'm just talking shit, man. We just trying to get to the bottom of
Nah,
why
he
you.
ain't listening.
Well, you never know what he might see. Don't take it personal. She said you a good dude, and she respect you for the fact that
Now you going too far.
Nah, that's not me
you
like
know
that.
well fuck you then, nigga. Get it how you live. Huh?
Hey.
See me when you see me.
Wait.
I'm out here. Well, now what they say, we outside.
No, but it's a lot that come in with the situation with me and him. And I can't really put my finger on what it was, the reason why he wouldn't make a move. I don't know if he was intimidated. Like even now, with us going through the motions of life together, like it's a lot of things that I just don't understand. It's like,
So talk to us. It's two men right here. What's confusing to you?
I mean, technically, ain't confusing now because I'm just taking it as what I think, and I'm just letting it go.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay, so why y'all not together? Let's get into it. So y'all was in a relationship,
mhm,
and y'all not together no more.
Mm-mm.
How old your kid?
2.
me too.
2-year-old.
Fresh.
Mhm.
And so why y'all not together?
Half the time that he waited for the pussy.
Stop it.
I'm just saying. It's just facts. The child is half the time he waited.
I'm not gonna say. I feel like
So did you want to continue a relationship after having a baby?
mhm.
You wanted to be a
Mhm.
family. Okay.
And
I
he
think
broke up
it's-
with you.
I think it was more of a mutual thing.
There's
But
no
it's-
mutual breakups. It's either you pick or he pick.
And the other one go with it.
It was a mutual thing, but it's more or less him.
Okay.
So he broke up with you.
Yes. But it was like
because he's a
stop it.
homosexual.
It's because I want more. Like I
Uh-huh.
want marriage. I want more kids. I want the house. I want all that.
You want to know?
Yeah,
So was he in a place financially to give you that?
that's what I think it is. Like he's not there. So
Everything sounds like intimidation to me.
Oh, this nigga keep coming out with this intimidation.
I'm just saying, like, if you're inadequate, if a woman is asking you for marriage, a house, car, more kids, that's financial. A lot of men, like we said, the average salary for a black man in America is $42,000.
But $42,000 is enough money to work with. If you got a partner that's making $32,000, y'all can live a decent life.
The number one reason people get divorced is financial.
I agree.
And 70 to 80% of the time, women file for divorce.
But that's because we try to live above our means.
mhm.
That's not because we a team and doing this shit the way we should do it. It's because I can't be in two places at one time.
But hold on.
You want to talk about what your friends got and what they ain't got, and you want me to go out there and get it for you.
I agree with that
Yeah,
part. But if I'm with a woman and we're dating, and she tells me, she give me her list, then that means I gotta come with it. It don't matter if we living above our means. If you say, hey, baby, I want this type of house, this many kids, I want to drive this type of car, I want to be able to do this, I want to be a stay-at-home. Like these are conversations I'm pretty sure they had. Y'all had these kind of conversations?
But that's the crazy thing. We had all of it. The only thing we don't have is the ring.
So you saying that he was meeting you there financially? Y'all financially y'all was good. Y'all wasn't just balling out of control. But
I don't feel like we were in a financial crisis. I don't feel like we had financial problems.
So y'all was good.
Yes.
You just said okay.
I feel like he looked at me as if I made more money than him, and he wants to be the one to come in with more, which I could be wrong.
Okay, I'll give you the intimidation.
Okay,
I'll give you the intimidation.
Okay,
I'll give you the intimidation. Motherfucker, I said I'll give it to you.
We
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
It was
Okay,
pulling
dog.
teeth.
Okay, dog. You not gay.
Give him
Just
intimidation.
It was intimidation.
But
And you know the
saying
number.
he gay.
This is the thing.
You
Studies
ain't gay,
show.
dog.
I like studies. Studies show women want men to make 58% more money than them, or their marriage typically will fail.
But the crazy part is, I don't care. I don't.
Hold on. Let's be clear. You probably don't care.
Mhm.
Why I can't never meet these ones? I don't
You-
know.
you-
I'm
you-
breaking in on this shit.
I think-
Why I can't
I
never
think-
meet these type of women
Look, this
that
is
make
what-
more money
this
than
is
me
what I-
and don't care.
This is what I think we're coming
Shit.
into. I think women,
Sick of this
social
shit.
media is doing two things right now.
Yeah, it's fucking up everything.
It's fucking up women, or women are seeing other women crash out. And it's like, hey, I could either make this work with this nigga right here, or I could just go to the extreme and try to find me a baller type nigga. And like I said, very few niggas is making a lot of money to take on a family and a woman and all that. So women are getting smarter, because you just had Lolo Jones all on social media, if y'all don't know who that is, crying because she just had to freeze her eggs, and telling women they need to start earlier doing IVF and freezing their eggs and shit like that, because it's fucked up now that we have so many women telling women to do this shit. Now you making bastard kids from a test tube.
Right.
They ain't even got a daddy to go to if their daddy wanted to rekindle a type of relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? Now you telling your child, well, yeah, I went to the doctor and they gave, so I don't even have a daddy.
And Beyonce fucked it up with all this Beyonce, Destiny Child, independent women, all that
But
type
see,
of shit, fucked up shit too.
that's the fucked up part. How can a Beyonce tell you something and she with a nigga
That's a billionaire.
Right.
Beyonce
Right.
damn near a billionaire herself.
Yeah.
So how can and it's crazy because women, how can you listen to Meg the Stallions tell you Hot Girl Summer and she with this nigga party? How can the City Girls, Carisha, but she stand up here with a side and shit at the BT Awards and looking stupid? But
because look though, it's between what sells, and then it's between what these ARs and these record companies, these labels, what they want to push. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to push no real positive shit for a black community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they whatever is the most negative shit that has no substance and is just critically bad for our neighborhood. That's the shit they push on us, and that's the shit that we also like to listen to. So it's like a double-headed sword. You know what I'm saying? You know,
when
you'll get cut on both sides.
When you look at studies,
Double-edged sword.
They show that women that are in relationships and married spend less money. So I would give you that part is capitalist, because if women are married to men, they spend less money, far less money than when they are single.
Really?
Because yes, you can look this up. Women control 80% of the consumer debt. 80. So when a woman is married, that man is like, we don't need that. We don't need that because most men are more minimalist,
more
conservative, and try to live inside our means. Whereas the woman is like, fuck it, I'm gonna put it on credit cards. Fuck it, I'm gonna do this. They control. Women have 80% of consumer debt. Also, they were saying that even still being married, women control 80% of how the finances are spent in the house too. So women add a lot more stress on men, and that's why I say intimidation, because men are trying to live up to what these women want. So a woman might say, I want this type of car. He knows that he cannot afford it, but he'll do it to make her happy.
Right.
And the thing is, a man should know, you should date women enough to understand that you cannot make a woman happy.
But the crazy part about that is, I buy my own car. I pay my own car note. I go half on them. I don't.
Look, I hear you say that.
Yeah, that's all fine and well. But at the same time, as a man gon' every time. Correct me if I'm wrong. Every time you pay your car note, it's kind of like, if you got a
deflating.
It's kind. If you got a nigga that really love you and really care about you, it's hurt him that he couldn't pay it for you. And this nigga really rocking with you,
right? Because this is
every time you pay your car note, it fucks him up.
This is just some man shit. I'm gonna be real with you. It ain't about you. This just man shit. If I could go to my niggas right now and we all sitting around talking, I'm like, my bitch ain't gotta work. That's just some man shit. That's just bragging. That's just being like, I'm big dog. I'm running this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So when I got my woman and she gotta pay a car note because I'm not financially where I want to be at, that shit fuck with a man, because that fuck with your sex drive. And that's why I said, you say he didn't want to fuck. If we having a conversation second day and you say, oh, I make $80,000 and he had a plant job, I don't know where you were, I'm just saying, and he making 40, like, damn, this bitch making twice what I make. I'm gonna feel a ways.
And then when he want to put his foot down, you know what I'm saying?
Right, that too.
Like, damn. Shit,
would you respect him? If let's say you dating him, let's say you dating your man right now.
Nigga though, because I don't give a fuck.
Let's say you dating a man. This is a question for both of y'all. You dating a man, he making $50,000 right now. You dating a man, he making $50,000 right now, and that's fine right now. 10 years from now, would that be fine? You have a problem with that? Yes or no?
Yeah.
You have a problem with that? Yes or no?
True.
And see, that's the issue. It was fine right now, but you got to understand, most men still ain't gonna make over $50,000.
But you said 10 years?
10 years. And I know you probably go, if hit me with the woman shit, we could have worked and I would have did this and I would have made sure we would have been better. But sometimes with women don't understand, a lot of men are okay with where they at. And sometimes niggas don't understand they dick shoot higher than what they can afford.
But
Most niggas don't understand that.
the thing is, 50,000. You make it 50,000 in 10 years. You should be. You should at least be making 5 to 10,000
Look,
more.
that's a woman mindset.
That's true. I mean, I wouldn't trip. I probably wouldn't
Because
trip.
you're gonna it's the thing about dating and what I've noticed, a woman gonna always want a man to progress.
Mhm.
You're gonna always want because you're gonna feel stagnant. They just released a study. I just shared it on Facebook. Most women cheat because they are bored. And it's becoming a rising thing.
We're
The
gonna need
reason-
to get in this conversation.
The reason, okay, we're gonna let it get in. But the reason that women cheat because they're bored. Why are you bored? Because you're doing the same thing. It's monotonous. It's the same thing over and over and over, right? So if my income go up, we couldn't take trips last year, the year before last, because I still making 50. But of course, we could probably take a trip now because I'm making more. But if I'm stagnant, if we couldn't take trips 5 years ago, we ain't never gonna be able to take trips. And things are only gonna go up. So that 50,000 he was making is 45 now.
But some men can get comfortable where they at. So you
Most
know,
men-
it
and
depends
see-
on
Most men are.
That's what
they
I
be
think.
comfortable, and that women allow it to happen. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't think a woman allows that to happen.
some
I think
women does. I ain't say all, but
no,
some.
I'm saying
Mhm.
you can't allow anybody to come. People just are.
Mhm.
I'm talking about when it comes to finance, with just financial aspect,
Yeah.
right? Because you can push somebody, to date you a little bit better,
Right.
communicate better, stuff like that.
Right.
That's part of relationships.
She can't push
But-
his job to give him a
Yeah,
raise.
you can't push his job to give him a raise. You can't push what skills he's developed. You can't push him to say, "Hey, you need to go back to school to get a better degree," because he might be happy. And that's
Mhm.
the problem with us in relationships now is the earlier conversations. We don't never have this conversation right here.
When
Would you feel the same way in 10 years from now? Would you feel the same way 20 years from now? I'm making $48,000, baby. 20 years from now, you okay with making $40,000? She said yes or no. Then you need to understand, like you had that conversation. But women and men don't have a progressive conversation. We always say, well, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Not about, hey, is my money okay 5 years from now?
right.
So like I said, would you feel okay with a man making $50,000 the rest of your whole life?
No.
Your whole relationship?
Mm-mm.
So
But
how-
look,
gotta
this is
come
what
with
I
it,
don't
baby.
understand. If we came into this thing like this, and I'm making 50, and I got a decent job that's making 50, then why we can't take this 50 and then you add to it and
That's what I was about
we
to
make
say.
this 50 work?
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I mean,
but that
you-
goes
everything-
against what you
hold
just
on.
said, though.
Please.
About her having to pay her car. Now, any money that she gives that she has to pay is going to fuck with you as a man. and
No,
your
no, no, no,
ego.
no, no, no. I was just saying that's how men feel in general.
Mhm.
I'm talking about personal now. If I'm making 50 and I don't have a problem. See, I'm not the insecure nigga that if you pay your own car note, it hurt my feelings. Or if you make more than me, it hurt my feelings. I would love to have a woman that make more than me. That would fucking make me do backflips because I know, because I've been in relationships where I stayed because I was the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? I've been in relationships where the relationship was gone, but I couldn't leave because I know that this woman is dependent on me. And this woman was there when I didn't have. And this woman carried the load sometimes. So I'm not that nigga that gets all razzle dazzle because she make. I want you to make more.
So
than me.
that's anecdotal. But men in general.
No, yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's when I said why we
So
can't.
how does she know that she dealing with a nigga that ain't gonna feel like that feels like you, or it's gonna feel like the latter?
Because she gonna have to observe. So you're gonna have to be very observant in your relationship. You can't always listen to what a dude say. You gotta watch a dude actions.
But observing and that communication, because like she said, she would not fit right now. That was cool, but I'm not gonna feel that way. So
That's-
T, I got a question for you.
This all comes from communication. I mean, if y'all don't have the communication, then it's nothing.
yeah,
Like,
but
So-
people ain't gonna
so
talk
do you-
about things that people.
Right.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I don't understand people. You're supposed to conversate. I understand that 100%, and you're gonna have conversations about in a good relationship. You're gonna have conversations about most things, but things that, in my opinion, things that make a man feel less than a man, he's not gonna conversate about those things. Those things he's gonna keep to himself because he's never gonna want his woman to feel like
Mhm.
he's less than that. He feel like he's less than a man. That's where I say it. Once you've been with somebody for so long, you should be able to read them and know. You know what I'm saying? You and if he that type of dude
Yeah.
that where you making more money hurts him, then he don't need to be in a relationship with you. And if you that type of female that is always, I mean, because we live in a fucked up capitalistic system that expects growth. Nobody's never satisfied with what we got right now. Let's just take this. We can take this, like say for instance, that 50. We can take that 50, and if you add 30, and you can add 30 to that 50, doing basically nothing to add 30 to the 50. Now we got 80. And if we got 80, we can take 80 and we can live off 80. We can't get you the Christian Louis Vuitton, but we can live off of 80. Why is it the necessity to
But,
always have to grow?
I mean, growth is a good thing.
It
You
is.
get wiser. I mean, as you get older, you want to grow.
But sometimes
Why
you
would
do
you want
cap
to
out.
stay stuck in that same
No,
position?
nobody. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody. Most people don't want to stay in that same position. But if you got a job
Mhm.
and you've been at this job, you're tenured at this job, and you maxed out at this job, then and the only way that you can grow is either work another job or quit this job and go to another job. Then it's like this what make you stuck and complacent.
So T, question:
Mhm.
if you make more than your man, do you feel like he's the man?
Yeah, I still
Do
think
you
he's a
listen?
man
Do
if
you
he
listen?
doesn't.
Do you listen to him?
Right.
If
Do you hold on,
if he
hold
was
on.
here.
Do you realize hold on. First of all, do you realize that the man gotta be in control?
Right. And not controlling. Yes. Control.
I was about to say,
Right,
yeah,
and
if
not
he's
control.
being a man,
Amen. And
So,
control,
okay,
but
okay.
not controlling.
Good question. What's a
Because
man?
some men
What's
can
a man
be
to you?
controlling.
What's a man to you?
I mean, you want somebody with stability, someone that's a hard worker, and someone that's 100. I mean, you're somebody you can communicate with and stuff like that. I mean, I think that some men can be controlling.
Overbearing with their
Yeah.
control.
They can.
So, what's the
So-
number one thing for you
Mhm.
that lets you know that your man is the head or leading you in the right direction? What's the number one thing you've been in a relationship
Mhm.
and your man is doing? What is he doing that lets you know, oh, that's my man. He's leading us, he's guiding us and putting us in the right direction. What does he have to do for that?
I mean, like I just said, I mean, in
one thing, one
thing,
stand out.
um, just being liable and with stability. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so stability is number one.
Mhm.
And we all agree. I think everybody agrees women need stability. Women don't
Right.
like the fluctuation of money up and down,
Mhm.
cruise control, right? When it comes
Mhm.
to finances,
Right.
would you feel stable?
Mhm.
Hold on, I'll finna show you right quick
Oh,
what I'm about
good
to say.
Lord.
I'm finna show y'all right now.
All right.
Be you okay over there?
I'm good. I'm good.
Would you feel stable if? Hold on, I'm gonna make it big for y'all. Would you feel stable if your man made $50,000 and that's how much it cost to raise a child until 18? According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, the average cost of raising a child to age of 18 was $233,610 as of 2015. So that's 7 years ago.
Mhm.
With one with an annual adjusted for inflation of 2.2 each year factored in. The lifetime cost of raising a child born in 2022 could be estimated at $272,000. And I think if you're in Birmingham, it's like 230.
Okay, now let's divide that. Now take that same. You got the paperwork. Take that because see that number is misleading. Now take that
Yeah.
number and divide it by 18. Because you're throwing a big number up there and you're comparing it against a $50,000 salary. Take that number and then we don't know.
Hold on. Hold on. Stop right there. I'm finna do that number right there.
Yeah, but I can still talk.
It's just one child. How many children it is?
No, that's
See,
one child.
That's one child.
That's one
so
child.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on,
Right.
let me do some math real quick.
Yeah, divide that
Mhm.
by 18. Cause see,
That
yeah,
ain't how much I.
that's a scary. That number. Look at that
For
number.
my
Scary
one.
as hell. That number scary as
Gee.
hell.
So hold on.
Return to the sender.
Okay. So that's 15,000
A year.
a year.
Okay. That
Okay.
Hold on. So he makes 50. He brings home 40. Y'all only got 25 to play with.
hold on. He make 50.
He made 50.
He
He gonna
bring
br-
home
taxes, he's gonna bring
home
40.
40. So you only got 25 to play with.
Yeah, isn't that 25 or 35?
Where you getting that? What you deducting from? Are you deducting the
The
child
15
care?
Yeah, the 15.
Okay.
That's
okay.
one. But that's one child.
Okay. But see, and then another thing.
So
and-
we ain't talking about your rent. We ain't talking about your car note. We're not talking about your food. We're not talking about your cell phone. We ain't talking about your Netflix. We ain't talking about your insurance, your health care, some shit fuck up because they already made a stat that said most American, only like 10% of Americans have $1,000 in a savings for a fuck up.
yeah, there's most
Yeah, most people are living check to
a
check.
$600
$600, right.
unexpected expense most Americans
Could not
couldn't.
handle it.
But see, then
So I
we
put
got,
this
hold
stat.
on, but we got this stat up here, but we don't know what level of life this child is living. This is not the basic.
Right.
This is not the base. 233,000 is not the basics. That I gotta say, in
Bruh,
my
I would
opinion,
have
that's gotta be
I'm gonna say
like
this.
a middle class lifestyle. That's not no
Okay, well, the lady said y'all want to be poor. Y'all want to live a low class lifestyle.
No, but I say that to
I know.
say that number could fluctuate. Okay,
it could,
This-
but I'm saying
okay, this time, baby, you can't get the Jordans. This time, you got to
Right.
get the
They stopped buying out them Jordans. They'll be all
the
right.
feelers, or you got to get the woo woo woo. Or this
I don't-
time we ain't gonna
this
go
is,
here.
This what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure that
Mhm.
this is me. They didn't average Jordans in $200 pair of Jordan. They probably just average shoes, clothing costs from a medium. Like how much y'all spend on clothes? Okay, these people spend Jordan. These people buy Walmart shoes. They just do the medium.
Right. Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. So
I can go with it.
all of that's gonna be medium. So I'm pretty sure this number is more accurate because I think Birmingham. I think I did Birmingham was like 215. That's one kid.
Mhm.
And like I said, if you paying $15,000 a month, and me on child care, but my child to go to daycare,
15,000 a year.
15,000. But my child just going to daycare alone is $6,000 a year.
Yeah.
That's just daycare, and I got 2 kids.
Yeah. 15,000 a year do sound about right though.
So that's a lot. That's a lot of money if you only making 50.
Right.
It would be very difficult. A woman is going to stress over money at some point in our relationship, making $50,000. Would y'all say so, ladies?
That's also
Yes,
that's
but we
also
still going in the 10 years and you still making $50,000.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So
Some
I
got to
agree.
give. You got
Something gotta give. You gotta
okay,
do
but hold
something.
on. But what you bringing to the table though? How much? Okay, I got 50. What you got?
So she bring. Okay. So she bring. Let's say she bring another 50 home.
That's 100. We can't twerk 100.
Okay. So you make 100.
We can't twerk 100.
We're gonna say you bring home 80. You got one child. The average family has 2. No, I think it's like 1.3 or something crazy. So, but most people have 2 to 3 kids that I know that have a family.
Okay.
So you're talking about $700,000 for a lifetime, $1 million. You know, most people don't make $1 million in their life.
Yeah, I know that.
So you talking about 80 a year with 2 people? That's still, you still gonna struggle with money.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to live. I don't, as a man, I don't want to live like that. I don't want to be in love with somebody that much that I'm like,
Okay,
oh baby, we gonna
okay. You got
struggle.
okay. Let's look at you. You got 2 kids right now.
Mhm.
Okay, so your 2 kids would be what, 466,000.
Mhm.
So you good, or do y'all need to jump off the bridge?
No, we good because I do other shit besides just working.
And that's where
Right.
you bring in the extra
Extra money.
Shit,
Right.
make it
Nigga, I'm, right,
50,000.
what we doing right now is me potentially gonna bring in extra money.
Right.
I'm up late at night doing this to make sure I be able to put some money in my
Right.
kids.
But
But
y'all,
most men ain't trying to build shit, but they go to work and come home. So a lot of people
Yeah.
go to work, come home, and be drained
Right.
from work.
no,
Say, fuck
I
this shit.
disagree with that. I disagree with that. I think because I think we out here getting it.
Oh, you have a couple people that's out here just
Right.
No. Oh no. Oh yes. No, I ain't talking about. I ain't talking-
Majority of the people, the stat I just showed you, that's a lifetime. 42,000 is a lifetime. So it ain't like a lot of niggas just out here getting money like that.
But then too, this don't count. This ain't count now, nigga with a side hustle. This ain't count now, nigga with a podcast on the side. This ain't count now, nigga that work on cars on. This ain't count now, nigga that this statistic
Okay.
is only count
I could prove it right now.
paycheck.
I could prove right now. I'm finna prove it right now. Ladies,
Hmm.
y'all done dated men, plenty men.
Damn, y'all don't date plenty.
Hmm.
I'm just
know
saying,
that.
y'all
Y'all
no,
know
enough to know, enough to prove my
What up,
point.
B? What up, B?
a handful.
T, have
What up,
T,
T?
have you
My
dated
eyes
men?
get a little low.
Uh-oh.
Should have had too much wine.
Hey, have you dated men that would had a just an amazing side hustle?
No, don't take that motherfucking adjective out of there.
T, have you had a dated men who had a side hustle enough to make you feel comfortable about that side hustle financially?
Oh, nah.
Okay.
No.
B,
No.
have you dated a man that had a side hustle enough to make you feel comfortable about his side hustle?
This just a side hustle now. This ain't the job.
No, I know, but they know they
No,
know
no.
the job is factored in.
Okay,
Go ahead.
He has he can have a side hustle.
No, I'm
That-
saying, have you dated a
No,
man?
have you dated
No,
a guy?
I haven't, but I'm saying
Okay.
Yeah,
he
y'all
can.
dang.
What kind of side hustle is this?
It don't matter. It could be a car washing business. It could be lawn care business. It could be a t-shirt selling business.
Okay.
It could be cleaning siding on houses business. It could be a drug business.
Oh
It
yeah, I
could be-
have. Oh, like that. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Yeah, side
so you gonna
business.
tell
Like
me?
a
Hold
side
on.
hustle, Yeah.
So you gonna tell me
Oh.
now? One of y'all dated a dude that was doing something on the side besides his job, where he was making some money.
Oh yeah,
I thought
have.
you said
Like-
you feel safe.
To where you feel
You're
safe,
safe.
because that's the issue. Stability is the question at hand right now. Not that he make out there
50,
making
they don't feel stable with 50,000.
but you said this is not factoring in a man that has
Right.
a side hustle. So
Right.
I'm asking them, do they feel stable with a man making 50 with a side hustle? And they said no.
No, so y'all saying a man that make 50 that got him a side hustle. You ain't dated a nigga that was making 50 with a side hustle. That was
Okay,
straight.
yeah, I have met.
Yes,
one,
I thought
yeah.
y'all said that was safe. So
The
when
sa-
you
okay,
add, when you
no, safe.
Like,
That's the
means they
question.
sell stuff
Because
on
it's
the
no
side
point- it's
and
no
stuff
point-
like that.
Okay,
But
let's
like-
elaborate on safe.
Stability
What do you mean?
to make you feel stable. That's it.
So
Okay.
She said no.
So
She
you
didn't.
said no.
I was interpreting when you said
Safe.
safe. I
Right.
thought you meant
Right.
like not with drug dealing. and
Yeah,
all
that's
this
what I'm
other stuff.
saying.
So
That's
what I thought
why
she
said
was saying,
no.
right.
No. I'm talking about stability. That
Oh,
he had a
okay.
side hustle where y'all
Okay.
felt
Oh, yeah.
stable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
so what was side hustle?
ding ding ding. Get hit my shit over there.
I'm hit you.
All right.
Okay, so what was the side hustle?
If it's illegal, just say it was a hustle. That's all you got. If it was illegal, just say it was a hustle.
No, he can paint. Like he paint,
Paint houses.
draw. No,
Oh,
like
no,
he can paint,
paintings.
like draw.
So
all this kind of stuff.
how much did he tell you that he was making for a painting?
It depends on what you want to get
See,
painted.
he gonna
Average.
No,
find a- he gonna find
No,
a way to
because-
make it
because-
wrong. Now I'm trying to
Because and the reason I say that because people know like cultural arts type of stuff, just like painting liberal arts stuff like painting and writing poetry don't typically bring in a lot of money. That's why those people are typically couch surfers. That's why I'm asking that.
I think it depends on like where you go, but with him, it depends on like, okay, I don't feel like he like actually went hard on it. Like he don't go as hard as he can go on it. So
Typically,
he can
that's what I was
more.
saying. Most people don't go hard on their crafts, but okay.
Yeah.
because he got to go work that 9 to 5.
Right.
Nigga, you proving my point. I just said most people that go to work, they be tired. So they don't, a lot of people don't do extra shit outside of work.
But the issue was the stats that we was getting about the income did not include. I don't care.
Right.
not
And
include
she's,
the
but she
side
just
hustle.
Wait a minute. Let me
Okay, go
finish.
ahead.
Is that what you said?
If you made $200 a week off of your side hustle, you calculate that up times 52 weeks. That's a whole nother tax bracket.
So it's not including what they're
It's
saying
not
on there.
included in
Right.
these
Okay,
stats.
that's what he's
Hold on,
saying.
These
That's what
stats.
$200. You want to go 200?
Well,
Hold on,
hold on. I might have jumped the gun with tax bracket. I might have jumped the gun with tax bracket.
Okay.
He's so
No,
on point.
I'm not
that's
going
that's
to
a
tax
whole
bracket. I
different-
wasn't even going to go tax bracket. I was just going to add the cost up because, like I said, I've talked to a lot. I know niggas that paint,
Mhm.
do art. I know people that done picked up. Y'all done seen the shit now. They doing the little yarn shit with the gun and
Mhm.
shit now. You know that's popular now. The little rugs and shit. They don't make money like that. And you just said he didn't even go hard on it. So do you think he was making $200 extra week or when he decided to paint? So he he made $200. Okay. Let's go $200.
And that's basic.
He even did, what is it called? Like a mural. Is
The
that-
murals on
mural?
the
The
walls.
walls, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He got
So that's 10 G's extra. So you back at 50
How you back at 50?
because you got 10 on taxes.
No, nigga, we talking about what you bringing in.
That's 50.
I'm talking about just what you making. Now you at 60. Don't.
So you talking about
manipulating the numbers. Okay, well the 50 ain't
okay,
50.
look.
then.
Okay, we could do 60.
So
we
it-
go 60.
You can't go back to say that. Oh, because now we back at 50.
But
How
you
is
didn't
it back at 50?
because you
That's
didn't.
because he manipulating
No,
the numbers like
but
he
hold
like
on,
to
hold
do.
on.
So
This
That's
is
60.
hold on. This is crazy. If we all rewind the podcast, because I said when you make 50, that means you make 40 because of taxes, and he didn't argue that. So when I said the 10, I said you back at 50. The taxes would take you down $10,000 more.
But when you say
But we talking about making okay.
But
okay.
when you say it like that, we said he
Oh,
made
okay.
50. We ain't say he make 40 because of taxes. We
Okay,
make-
but I said we can go
yeah,
60.
you okay, so that's 60.
Okay, so he making $60,000. So y'all at 110.
Sound good to me. I think
Ladies,
we can do it.
ladies, with the stat that I just put on
And,
that board.
and,
hold on.
for the record, I make more than 50.
Ladies, for the
Ooh,
stat,
wow.
for the stat that's on the board, on the thing, is 100 is a dude making $60,000. Y'all think y'all could be secured the rest of y'all life? He ain't making no more money. He making 60. Now factor in your car, house, utilities, cell phone, food, trips, going out to eat, maintenance, rotating tires, oil changes. Like you had to factor all of this in. Is $60,000 enough for y'all?
I think
Be
he
real.
can. I think he can do a little bit more.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. B, what you think?
Mhm.
$60,000 make you feel? Do you
Yeah,
feel
I'm finna-
comfortable?
I'm finna-
Stability?
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Tell it, B.
Tell it, B.
Mhm.
Tell it, B.
Truthfully, I feel like I probably would be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it. No, clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up. Because you know why she says, and I'm gonna read your mind right here. You know why she says she feel okay?
Why?
Because she know with that 60, she gonna bring something to the table.
So you cool with 60 the rest of your life?
If
If it had be,
if he's being the
No,
man,
no, don't add no extra caveats.
no,
The money.
I'm just saying, yeah.
it's gotta come with caveats.
If he's being the man that he needs to be, if he only brought 60,000, I can bang with it.
So
and
you'll do one making 60.
We ain't talking about that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm saying, but we gotta be on the same page. Like,
Right.
I ain't talking about you. We ain't doing none of this cheating, none of this, all this extra stuff. As long as we on the same page, communication, like
Let me say,
everything is
little
good.
nigga, you making 60, little nigga, you better not be giving that dick to nobody else.
You see, yeah, if you making 60 and you out here cheating, you out here doing all this extra stuff, and you ain't being the man that you're supposed to be over here, like you can't, take care of what you're supposed to be taking care of with me, then
So
what
so
we
is it
got
a
going
no,
on?
so let me ask y'all this: is it a number that a nigga can make that you'll be like, okay, fuck it, he fucked that bitch?
Wait, what?
What?
Is it a number that he
A
can
number
make?
that make you feel okay with cheating.
Not no. See, you can't say it
No.
like that. See, when you say it like
Okay,
that,
go ahead.
it's gonna automatically be a no. But I'm saying what I said was,
It's a no.
is it a
anyway.
number?
What the fuck?
Is it a number out there that he make where you be like, okay, he fucked that bitch. I'm gonna let it go.
I'm trying to make sure I'm understanding the question right.
He fucked off. He make
One,
woo, woo,
you said
woo.
one time.
Yeah.
I'm asking. So he fucked the bitch one time. What number does he have to make for you to just overlook it or forgive it?
Now, if you're making less than $50,000, messing with other females shouldn't even be anything that you're
Mhm.
thinking about.
Right.
Right. But he making 250.
Well, what's your number though?
But
He
he
ain't
making
asking you what's
250.
less. What is your number?
No, I'm giving her a number. He making 250.
He making 250. Oh. He,
She like, he can fuck all the hoes. God damn.
do what he wants.
Baby, just come home, baby.
home, right?
Just come home, baby. Just come home.
God damn.
Just
So,
come on.
so 250 your number. What about 150? We're gonna go down on her. But niggas, y'all pay attention to you. 150.
150 is a lot of money.
150
is a lot
Okay,
of
so
money.
what about 150
That's
then?
a lot of money though.
What, 150?
I'm
Now
gonna get my revenge too now.
Oh, see, no. Because
Oh,
he got
so-
the money.
hold
he
on,
gonna
hold
deal.
on.
He got
Hold
the
on.
money. He did.
Hold on, so
Yeah,
hold
he
on,
ain't
hold on,
gonna
hold on,
know.
hold on. So let me ask this question. Let me ask this question right here. Do y'all feel like is a woman cheating and a man cheating is the same?
No, it's not the same.
Which one is worse?
A woman cheating.
What about you?
Right. A woman cheat. Because a man thinks that it's the end of the world. It
Nah.
really do.
Like
Goddamn right.
men can have
Mhm.
sex with women, and it's just
Goddamn right.
sex.
Sex,
Yeah,
right.
right.
Women do it because of love.
Yeah.
And they
So hold on.
go all the
Yeah.
way.
So
in.
can a
They
will a
hit
woman
it.
cheat in love? If she in love, will she cheat? Y'all think women cheat while they in love?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about
But
to
hold
say.
on, that
When
kind
we
of
cheat, we
contradict
do
what
it
you
the
say.
right way. We do it.
That's why y'all cheat more.
Hold on, because
Y'all
that
got a lot of practice.
kind of contradict what y'all just said. You know,
What?
because you
Man.
said you said a man could just cheat. You know, but a woman, she in love, she don't cheat, or it's worse when she cheat. That means she ain't in love. Then
No,
you
What?
said a
no,
woman.
We didn't.
no, you can be in love and cheat.
Yeah.
Oh, so you saying you can be in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Men love women. They love two women at the same time. So what's wrong with that?
No. Okay.
what you
Okay. Let
saying?
me hold on. Let me go back because maybe I got something wrong. Okay. So y'all said, okay, I'll just ask the question again. Woman cheating, man cheating, which one worse? Woman cheating. And why is a woman cheating worse?
Because women be in their feelings. Women catch feelings.
Mm-hmm.
So you saying because if a woman cheat on her dude, she might get feelings for the dude.
Not every time.
No, I say might. She might get feelings for the dude who she cheating with.
She could.
And or do she have to have feelings for him at the gate before she cheat with him?
She could.
Yeah. And then a man, they think that when a woman cheats, I guess some men, I'll just say some men, they go overboard. It's like it's the end of everything. They want a divorce. They don't want to be with them no more. It's like I said, the end of the world for them.
Men kill women for cheating.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
they do.
And they kill themselves.
Right.
That shit wild.
It's like the end. That's what I said. It's like the end of the world for them.
Because
it's like it's over.
men love harder than women do. That's why.
Right.
Y'all
But
agree?
that's why the cheating.
Hold on, I don't think they
Well, I
heard you right.
understand that
She said, yeah, she said right.
You heard him right.
Right.
You heard what he said. Repeat what he said.
She said said men love harder than women do.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
have-
Most
I can't.
most
don't-
women agree with that.
I don't think women agree with that.
Yeah, most women I've met, most women, I ain't saying all, but most women I met understand that concept because you got to understand men when it come to sex, we could fuck around and not catch any feelings. But if I
yeah.
decide to catch feelings for you, bitch, I think you special.
But it's
Right.
so hard
Bitch,
to
I think you the one.
understand that why you love, like, you go out and cheat. A woman go out and cheat and a man gets, be upset and all that stuff, and they end up not being with the woman anymore. But at the same time, you out there cheating too. But you saying that you are so in love with her, but you doing the same thing.
So I got a good question
Because we
women
don't
always ask
have
this question.
feelings. We
that don't
do,
mean that y'all don't have no
Does-
feelings. Hell, why would you do it?
we
No,
don't
hold
have
on.
feelings.
If you
okay.
if you
Hold
love
on, let me-
deep
let me-
like
let me hit-
that,
let me hit
like
this.
that,
Let me hit this one. Go ahead.
If
You
you
had
love
something?
deep
So
like
you say-
that,
I'm gonna ask a question. You go ahead.
Go ahead.
I said if you love deep like that, well, why would you go and do it?
It's
I mean,
several
if you-
different
it's-
reasons why men
why?
cheat. One is selfish new car smell. That's one. Two is I would cheat on you because this girl that I'm fucking, I could just do shit to her that I wouldn't imagine. I could I could slut her out.
Yeah.
I could slut her out. I don't want to
Yeah.
come home and slut you out. But the perfect relationship, you can go home and slut her out, and she still, she'll let you slut her out, because she love you like that. But it'd be some dudes that would want to do things to the outside woman that they don't want to do to the woman that they love. So those are the main two.
You know, well,
reasons.
that's just a waste of time, there, honey.
That's a waste of time.
And that's a waste of time.
Why you say that?
It's a waste of time. I mean, if you want to go out and fuck off, just go. I mean, why would you waste your time with somebody that you love, but you still out here doing the same thing?
Because I
Right.
love you.
No, fuck that. Love.
Okay, I got a question. This is a good question right now.
No.
Should love determine our sex?
Should love determine the
our
sex?
Yeah, who we have sex with. Should love determine if we have sex or not?
So you basically saying if I don't love you, I shouldn't have sex with you.
No.
So
I'm
what
not
you-
asking. I'm asking them, should love determine our sex? Do you feel like every time you had sex with somebody, you loved them?
No.
So why do you
But
feel
it's like love. Like
I'm
if you
finna go-
haven't.
hold on.
Okay.
so do you feel like love should keep you from having sex with people that you are attracted to?
Yes, because when you having sex with somebody, that's energy. That's like, you're gonna always have a part of that person. When you see that person, you can be like, oh, I had sex with them.
Not if
You
it's
gonna
not
feel
intimate.
some type of way.
Not if it's not.
What
Not
you-
if. Not if it's not. Not if
Not
it's
if
just
it's
casual
just a-
sex.
Mm-hmm.
That and I understand what you're saying about
Yeah.
you when I'm inside of you
Mm-hmm.
and we exchanging fluids and energy,
Right.
but it's got to be a tone for that. I got to have a feeling. I got to be into you. I got to be like I'm conquering you. I'm giving you a part of me, and you giving me a part of you. That don't happen with casual sex. Casual sex is just a nut. That little feeling that we
Mhm.
get right before we bust off.
Mhm.
It's the greatest feeling in the world. Sometimes we like to feel that feeling. No, I don't want to say it like that. I ain't gonna say it like that. but no, it's different. If I'm with you, you my old lady. I love you. I'm not necessarily saying that I cheated in every relationship or that I plan on cheating in every relationship. But the sex that I have with somebody who I'm into, that's what you talking about. But that shit,
Okay,
I'm
you're
drunk.
saying
I'm
that
finna beat
drunk
something
sex.
up. Nah, ain't no energy trade now.
But you
Matter of
might.
fact, I'm trying to hurry up
feel
and
a
get your
certain-
ass up out of here.
So if who is sex seen the same way between women and men?
Do we view sex out the same eye?
I think so.
You think men and women view sex the same way?
Mhm.
What you mean by that?
Because I feel like some men could just be like you said, I'm just trying to get it and go. some women like that too.
On a
Yeah.
mass scale, let's do this. You fuck 30 niggas and a man fuck 30 niggas. Who you think gonna catch feeling for someone first, a man or a woman? So we don't see sex the same way then. Because I'm just busting a nut.
But it depends on the woman.
Yeah.
It depends.
But most women
Gonna catch feelings.
gonna catch a feeling, and that's why we don't view sex the same way. Because women, and you can look at this as dating. At dating, I can have sex with a woman, and she feels like she deserves more just because she's giving her body to me, instead of we're giving our bodies to each other.
That's one thing that really pisses me off with the whole sex game and shit, you know, because when we have sex, you know, and just to be real about the whole situation, when a woman gonna be pleasure. I mean, if you having sex with me or
Oh, that nigga trying to ring his bell.
no, look, I'm put my deep voice on and everything. But no. But a woman might come 2, 3, 4 times as opposed to a man coming once. But somewhere
She might
in
come
this,
at all.
or she
Right.
might not. She
Yeah.
might not.
Studies show 60% of women ain't never had an orgasm.
Now that's a difference between orgasm and coming. That's not the same thing. Men orgasm when they come, but women can come without orgasm. So that's facts. You can look it up all you want to. But what I'm saying is, come is the excretion of bodily fluids. That's different. When a woman orgasm is when she peak in her climax. It so happen men peak in their climax as they nut. Women nut several times and may never have an orgasm. But you threw me off of what I was saying. You came with that. Oh yeah, I know what I was saying. I don't know where in the game it got put that pussy is more valuable than dick. If we having sex, that's like a even swap. You know, you giving me some, I'm giving you some. Anything else is what we do because we like each other, or because anything other than that. I mean, it's like it's so many females. I guess maybe because I got older that they think I'm Uncle Willie who gonna pay for the pussy or something. I don't know. But it seems like a lot more that women feel like. I've heard women say, I ain't finna just be fucking men and I ain't getting nothing. Well, damn, if we fucking, you getting something. We fucking. So I don't understand, y'all. Help me out with that.
She needing money or something like that. That's what she's talking about.
Right.
Right.
Why is it that women feel like they pussy is worth cash? I don't know. I mean, I ain't saying y'all specifically, but I'm just saying in general. It's this culture that if a dude fucking me, he gotta be doing something for me financially.
I can't answer that.
You
I
can't
don't
speak
I
to
don't
that
feel
because
it.
you don't feel that way.
Because
Can
I
I-
feel like if
Can I get the claps? Can I get the claps?
That's what.
Because she said she don't feel that way. She don't feel like just because we having sex
Right.
that you owe her some money or gifts or anything. Yeah, because it's not like a lot of women feel like if we fucking, then you supposed to be doing something for me financially.
Right.
And I'm assuming you feel the same way. Y'all must take care of yourself. That's a good thing.
Y'all take care of yourself.
That's called over 50,000, baby. That's over 50.
Over 50. So it does say, I guess coming and ejaculation is two different things.
oh, that's what she's over there. Good.
Yeah, I was Googling because I ain't never heard that.
Yeah.
But they
Cause
said
what?
ejaculation and I guess orgasm is a different thing. Like they say women orgasm just like, hold on. They basically said women ejaculate just like men, but having an orgasm is different. It's like more.
If I tell you something,
In-
nigga, take
in-
it to the bank and
It's
cash.
more like they say it's more spiritual.
Y'all
based.
excuse me for yeah.
That's what they were saying. It's more
And then-
spiritual and the connection.
Yeah, and then
So I guess like when a man, it's like it said it contained the same fluids as semen.
Mm,
That's what they say now. That shit wild.
it is wild. I wonder how it feels when I use my rose.
You use a rose. Hold on, tell us about that. What the rose do? I didn't sing. Oh, I didn't seen so many people talk about a rose. You got a rose too?
No, but
What?
Oh, but she got some.
What the rose do?
Honey.
Tell us your experience with the rose. Come on now. I gotta hear this.
Wait a minute.
I gotta hear this. Come
Don't
on,
turn
man.
on me.
Yeah, let's hear this. Come on.
Y'all, this experience with this rose, y'all, this is another level, man.
Is it
Listen.
that good?
Yes, it really
tried it,
is.
though?
Like I've never tried like anything else. Like I used to use my fingers, but this rose thing,
So hold on, you never used any other sexual toys?
mm-mm.
And the rose that good? You
That
tried it though?
rose is like
Or you had somebody try it on you?
in
Oh.
in 2.67. I'm like this.
What? So what? How does it work?
Right.
How does it work?
It's like a little button on the side, and it's got different kind of levels of
Uh-huh.
it's a different level of it. So I turned up to the highest level
God damn. Okay.
and I'm out, baby.
So-
it's over.
So what is it like a suction? Is it a
it's like a little. Mine has a little tongue on it, so it's like it's just clear to the
The
clitoris.
clit?
Yeah,
and you just keep it on clear and just
Yeah.
busting it. Hold on.
Be like,
So when you play with like sexual toys like that, like pleasing yourself, does it make it hard for you to come with men, like sexual partners?
yeah, it does. It really does.
Like, do you? So if you like, let's say you not dating about it right now, and you
Mhm.
playing with the rose, and you decide to have sex, would you continue to use the rose, or would you stop using the rose?
I will continue to use that rose.
But is it
You
gonna,
can't be fast in for this conversation. Yeah.
So if you still use it, it makes it hard for you to come with your sexual partner, right?
Yeah, I don't have no sexual partner,
I'm
so
saying
it
if
don't
you-
matter.
If you had one,
The rose is one.
I'm saying if you had one,
But
though.
yeah, it'll make it hard. It'll
'Cause
be a
they
long
said-
time.
I seen something that say that sexual toys confuses y'all clitoris
Mhm.
and what the actual feel of sex
Sex
feels
is,
like.
yeah.
And
yeah.
so
It's a
when
souped
y'all,
up version of sex.
yeah, so when y'all use sexual toys,
I believe that. I really believe that
because you said you ain't never felt nothing like that ever in your life, huh?
You just
God
gotta think
damn.
about what these toys can do. Like they got a fucking
Mm-mm.
penis that can spin around in circles and shit. Man, I can't never do that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's hard for a man to
Yeah,
compete.
how can you compete against that?
Man, he said I can't never do that. You right.
But see, that go
laying
back-
on top of you trying to spin around and shit.
But hey, that go back to the part of what I was telling you. They were saying, and just people in general ain't having sex like that nowadays because sex toys, the advent of sex toys too.
But I will say this though, a woman, like we were saying, a woman is more spiritually, I guess spiritually connected during sex. So dude ain't gotta do all of that the Rose can do because she like him so much
Mhm.
that her body just gonna accept him and it's like you can fuck a girl and she could be just like super duper wet. It's because she like you. If she genuinely likes you, her body's gonna react to you in a different way that no sex toy can do. Cause he can't grab you by the hair. And, come here, girl.
Okay, now, baby, it's been a while. You supposed to do that.
I ain't seen the comments. Somebody said that they were talking about your boyfriend or your ex, your baby daddy. They said he was intimidated too. I just seen these comments. They say been there, done that. They usually when a chick make a move, it goes wrong.
What?
I guess when she was talking these hour ago comments, but I just
Yeah.
not noticed them.
When the chick make a move, it go wrong. Then wah wah wah. That's I guess with certain people.
No, it's saying like yeah, because sometimes I guess like as the man, you want to make the first move. It go like that
I
sometimes.
guess.
Yeah.
I mean, but for me, it's like I guess
He
maybe
just a
I'm little
horn
different.
dog. Eat
Maybe I'm
horn
a
dog.
little-
That's what it is. Whatever. I'm with
Attack
it.
me. Attack me. baby.
I,
Shit.
Right.
I thought that's what y'all like.
It just
that
depends.
Shit.
It depends. I don't
that's what I
honestly.
like.
I don't like an aggressive woman. Like I do when we together, but when we first start talking, like I get turned off. If a woman like really sexually aggressive towards me, it don't turn me on.
Mm.
I'm total.
Yeah, like
opposite.
she like, oh, you look good or you smell good, whoop whoop, feeling on me like that. Like I never get turned on like that.
I'm total
never.
opposite.
When y'all
But-
first meet.
Yeah, when first meet.
Okay, that's
But
understandable.
if we in a relationship or we've been talking and fucking for a minute, yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't know why it just turned me off. But then like that's a mind thing. I'm like, damn, she probably be just giving this pussy away. Like it just I ain't gonna like
Mhm.
that's how I think like damn, this bitch just give
Well,
this
see,
pussy away.
I guess I think I'm just a hell of a nigga. So she doing this just because it's me.
See, I don't think that my ego ain't that big. I need to get like you then.
Yeah, you need to stroke your ego.
Yeah.
She don't do this for everybody. This just
That's just how I
me.
feel. I just feel like
Damn,
that,
she feeling me. I don't know. Maybe I've conned myself into that.
Oh shit! Nah. Oh shit. Y'all got anything y'all wanted to say about first night actions? Yeah, y'all one brought this topic up. Is we hitting nail on the head with it?
Mm.
But let me say something about first night. Why y'all women tell me what I'm doing wrong? Why every bra that I come in contact with think I'm gonna wife them? Am I being too nice?
Oh, that's a good question.
It's
Well-
the man.
Yeah.
It's the man.
And maybe because you done got older now, you should be wanting to settle down and do something.
It's the man.
Maybe so.
So-
So do y'all think he a sucker or the woman be like, oh, he a sucker?
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think. That I look like that dude that's just a sucker. That's gonna
What?
just because it seems to be that I'm meeting women that think that I'm gonna marry their ass.
So what are your conversations with them? What are you seeing?
And
Like,
then it may be the woman that you get to a woman and she's
She's
in that
ready to
stage of
do
life
it.
and that's what she
Mhm.
wants. So when you come in, it's like,
That makes sense.
yeah.
that's what I
Yeah.
want. And you the man that I want to be with. I
Right.
like you. So let's get married.
I guess.
You would think about it that way.
Do
I
y'all
don't-
think this is a true statement? So they had a meme, and the meme said, when I was working with white women in their early 20s, they would be married. And most of the black women, this was written by a black woman, most of the black women be in their 30s and they still wouldn't be married. Y'all think that's true?
That's true.
Mhm.
Why y'all think we
That is
don't
so
view
true.
marriage like that?
It's crazy because I hear a lot of people now saying it's just a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
Like it really don't mean nothing.
Mm-hmm.
If we break up, you're gonna get half.
Mm-hmm.
What happens when we get a divorce? It's like you going into it with all this negativity. Like
Yeah.
you thinking negative before you even get there.
Mhm.
So before you even walk down the aisle, you already messed up the whole marriage. So
You don't think white people think about that too?
no. Well, they probably do, but
Mhm.
I feel like white people, it's not necessarily a goal, but white people look at the younger I am, I need to go ahead and just lock this thing in. Like I
Mhm.
need to go ahead and start because you see them get married young. They go
Yeah,
ahead
they
to have
do.
these
Right.
kids.
Yeah.
They go ahead and get their money.
Yeah.
And then by the time they're 30, they can afford everything that they want.
Yeah.
I think
We in our 20s and we're struggling. We're in our 30s.
Yeah.
We're struggling.
Struggling.
We
Right.
still struggling. We just struggling.
Yeah.
And we're gonna continue life struggling because I'm looking at her with her Louis Vuitton. I'm looking at her with all this stuff and I can't.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do it because
So would they be struggling or would they be comparison? And the reason that I asked that, we just watched a video before y'all came in, and it was called How to Sell to a Negro. And basically, one of the parts was saying that women would get around her friend, the black woman would get around her friends and live in a life of comparison and feel like she basically got to keep up with the Joneses. And that's an actual syndrome. Like they got the actual definition,
That's
but
true.
basically
Mhm.
it was saying keep up with the Joneses. Why do y'all think
that's
black people why do you think black people so deep in that?
because we went so long without having shit.
Right.
And now that we can afford it or we think we can afford it, we're gonna purchase it. But white people,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I don't know exactly how to word it, but it's like they are ready to give all that extra stuff like
Mhm.
younger.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you know how y'all say, oh, I'm black don't crack, this, that, and third. So when I get 30, I look good.
Yeah.
So 40, I look good. I could do all this when I get there. Like I can go do all
Okay.
this stuff. I could do it later.
Mhm.
This white girl, I'm young. I'm gonna go ahead and do it now because I look good now.
Yeah.
I can get all the stuff that I want right now. So
Yeah.
I'm 19, 20, 25.
Mhm.
I'm going ahead and do it.
And
I'm
I
gonna get
think
it.
it's culture too, because I
Right.
believe that the white family, they teach their children, oh, you need to get married as soon as you get out of high school.
But I think we used to teach our kids that too.
No, I think we try
Black-
to teach our kids more of when you get out of high school, you need to go to college.
I think
Military.
that's a now thing. Yes.
No, I
now,
think that's what it's been.
And then it's also
That's why
trying to keep them from getting pregnant.
black businesses, like when we used to own stores and shit like that, the parents worked their ass off to put their kids through college, and when their kids graduated from college, they didn't want to come back and work at the corner store that they family owned, or this business or that business. So we always pushed our children to a higher education, and and I'm talking about whites that was middle class and under.
Mhm.
I'm not talking about the upper class, but they pushed their kids to marry and family, and we pushed our kids to education because we was trying to break the barriers and the curses of being broke and in the ghetto. A white broke is different from a black broke, because a white broke is a rural area broke where it ain't all of that violence. A black broke is mainly in the cities. Well, a lot of us are in the cities, and we broke in the cities. So we trying to get our children out of it. So we push them to college, or they push their kids to marriage.
Well, before, like, I think it was the 1950s, Black people did push their kids to get married.
Right.
And one of the things why they pushed their children to get married was Black people were, if y'all can look this up, was the biggest land owners from like
Mhm.
1920 to like 1955. I'm gonna look it up. And the reason, if y'all know, like y'all grandparents or great grandparents, that my granddad, it was 11 of them from Selma. And the reason it was so many of them because they had to go work on the farm and shit. And so family was always pushed until I think, like they said, the 1950s, when you see like a big decline. And that's when you look at this shit called the Moynihan Report. And it was talking about how Section 8 and the laws and shit was in there. And they actually got a white man, y'all can watch on YouTube. And he had went to the government, U.S. government, and was telling Black people, hey, these vouchers and shit is shit in there that's gonna fuck y'all community up worse. And he was going to tell people all this shit. And he worked at, I think, NASA. The guy that wrote it, the Moynihan, he worked at NASA and wrote this report or some shit like that. It's on YouTube. I'm gonna go to it right
I think
now.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but it's called the Moynihan Report, and he was talking
Mhm.
about how like when like Section 8 and shit like that, how it was gonna fuck up Black community and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you went way back to the
That's
20s
what I
and
was
shit.
saying. I don't know where that divide went because historically, Black people, the shotgun win and shit like that. Like Black people always made sure that we, that's what like jumping the broom and shit like that come from because we couldn't get married because even the statistics was kind of high for Black people not to be married like in the 1920s. But that's because we didn't actually have access to go like to a courthouse and shit like that or whatever to go get married. But the stats they were showing, and it was like
Yeah, but see, that when you go back that far, that's what everybody was doing, black and white. But as we progressed and got uh some semblance of freedom, is when it split, where blacks started trying to send their kids to college instead of marriage, but they continued on with marriage because guess what? They owned those companies that wasn't going nowhere, and that they was going, you marry your daughter, marry my son, and we put this together and we do this and we do that. We didn't have shit. And the little that we did have, we built to put them through school so they wouldn't have to struggle the way we did. And this more like in the 70s and 80s.
So why you think Black people ain't get married like that?
Most black people, because of the family, most families are falling apart. That's mostly what it is. And a lot of people, a lot of women raising the kids,
But
single,
this is
but
the video of y'all. I'm sorry, to cut you off, but
Mhm.
this is the video if y'all ever want to watch it. This guy, this white guy in the back here, he's reading a report from somebody else that was trying to warn people about what was going on in the Moynihan report and stuff like that. But go ahead, T.
Yeah, like I was saying that, most families are not together. So that's could be one of the reasons why. So that's what I feel like.
How
A lot
many
of
people?
families not together.
How many people y'all knew had 2-parent households growing up? Did y'all grow from a 2-parent household? You didn't? Did
Mm-mm.
you be?
Yeah.
How many people did y'all know around y'all grew up in 2-parent household?
Maybe my grandparents. That's about it.
What about you?
Mhm.
Like your classmates.
Mhm.
Are we talking about their actual birth mother and father?
Yeah, actual birth mother and father.
A handful.
A handful.
Mhm.
Okay. Do y'all think it's important when y'all dating somebody if they come from a 2-parent household?
Mm,
Slim pickings.
no, I'm not gonna say. I don't know.
I don't know. Guess it depends on the situation because some people things happen. So you might have a tragedy in the family, and mom never married again or whatever.
But I ain't talking
some
about like some on some death shit.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about like
Uh-huh.
they just got divorced, separated, or whatever.
Yeah.
Just strictly that. Do y'all think that's important?
I mean, no, because some parents raise their kids fine. I mean, it depends on how your child turn out to be. They can go out. I mean, you can raise your child the best way you can, but they can still go out and hang with anybody else, and just. But I don't think it's a bad thing.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, the reason I was asking because I think
Mm-hmm.
when I was having a conversation when y'all came in about men being men, y'all think it's hard for a man that's never seen a man to run a household?
It's crazy because, like I said, me and my son's dad not together, and my baby too. But when I wash clothes, he's in there trying to wash clothes with me.
Mm-hmm.
We try to take trash out.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to take trash can to the road.
Yeah.
Like he tried to do all this little stuff, and he's very like, let me do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I guess it just depends on, the person.
Is his dad in his life?
Yeah.
So
And
this is what I'm
he
gonna
with
show
them
you
all.
right now.
I mean, like he come and get them, and they spend a lot of time together and all that.
They spend enough time together.
Okay, because I want to ask, do y'all think that you got kids too?
Mm-hmm. I have a son.
You just got one too.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to ask, do y'all think that the female raising both of y'all got boys?
Right.
You think that y'all raising the boys by yourself is I'm gonna try to say this without being insulting. I ain't trying to insult
Just
y'all
say
at
it.
all.
Just say
But
it.
do you think that's like kind of problem, kind of some of the problems we having with the violence in the black community with these young boys, shooting shit up, and because they're being raised by a mother and they watch their mama, and women are way more emotional than men.
Mm-hmm.
And do you think some of that transcends to the sons, and that's why they don't want to fight? They don't just, soon as you make them mad in any kind of way, they want to lash out and shoot, pop, pop, pop. Do you think that coming from a single mother home?
No.
No, I don't think that.
But it's crazy because you say that because as my baby being two, he pick and choose who he want to fight. So when I go to my mom's house and my niece and nephew, my nephew's one, and my niece is 3. They can take a toy from him. They can push him. All this good stuff. He will not fight them. He will not fight them. But if he go over to his granddad house, he's with his uncles. He fight all of them. It's 4 of them. He'll fight all of them.
So he'll fight the daddy side, but he won't fight.
He'll fight with me. He'll fight with his dad. He pick and choose who he want to fight with.
Mm.
And I can't, like, I said before that I was thinking that it was because my nephew is younger, but then I was like, maybe it's because he's a bigger baby and he just won't hit him back because he's a bigger baby.
Mm.
But my niece is bigger too. But I was like, maybe it's because she's a girl. So that makes me think, like, you know, if he was out in the world, would he go out and shoot at them?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
'Cause
without having a father, most people go to prison because there's no father, because fathers are disciplined. It says 75% of long-term correctional facility inmates are from father-absent household. 85% of rapists that were motivated by displaced anger are from fatherless homes. 85% of kids who exhibit behavioral disorders are from fatherless homes. 85% of kids in state institutions are from fatherless homes. Fathers are disciplined. Most people don't want to believe that.
Not
As
taking
you-
that from y'all as
It's
mothers.
true. And-
Not
and-
taking nothing from y'all as mothers.
as mothers, but when it comes to discipline, boys and girls, not just because they have boys and girls, the fathers are the discipline. It's the rumble in the voice, it's the movement in the house, it's the, hey, y'all sit down. Because even my wife, she'll talk about, hey, the boys act different when they're with you than when they're with me. My son the other day, my wife said, stop doing. She like, ha, ha. And I said, Trey, come here. And he went and I said, sit down. And he just sit down. But with her, he just, he thinking it's fun at playtime. He doesn't have any, it's not respect, but she's not the disciplinarian.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And fathers give that type of discipline.
That
And
deep
most
voice.
people do not like to, women, especially women in our community, because you see this argument all the time on Facebook. Can a woman raise a boy to be a man? And women argue all day up and down. Yes, a woman can raise to be a man. Yes, a woman can raise to be a man. How can a woman raise a boy to be a man if she's not a man?
right.
Not saying for the women that raise a son to be, productive in society, have a good job, push them to play sports or whatever. It's not saying that women can't do that, but that doesn't mean he's a man because he's successful or he goes to school and gets a good job because he has a family. That doesn't mean it, because I've been around guys that don't even understand certain social cues, right? And I don't know who said this, but somebody said they was playing basketball, and in the locker room they would put their towel around them like this, like a woman do coming out the bathroom, and said that's all he ever seen his mama do. And said when he used to go, when they did that, he would go to the locker room. They was like, what the fuck is you doing? Because he thought he would put his towel on like he seen his mama. And the guys would crack on him and crack him the whole year about putting the towel on like a woman do.
Yeah.
See, those type of things and social cues, you'll get picked on as a man and make your life harder because you don't understand what the fuck you cover your chest up as a man for. We don't wear towels like that.
Right.
Like he's talking about just the emotionalism.
Yeah.
Being mad, flip it, just being out the mouth, no respect for men. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's okay. Then a lot of men grow up and they like hear their mama talk so much shit about their father.
Oh,
They
yeah.
feel like that's
Oh,
how
yeah.
they supposed to be towards men too.
Oh, yeah.
So when a nigga say something and then now you a bitch ass nigga, woo, woo, he ready to go up because that's how he seen his mama handle men. I've been around other men that talk about how if their mother is too lenient, then they too overbearing. It's no middle of the road. So, like I said, I'm just showing y'all a stat. Most people that go to prison is because it's two things: they don't have no daddy, and they can't read past the 3rd grade level.
Yeah. School to prison pipeline. Yeah, and then baby mamas. Oh man, they Lord have mercy. Cause I got a baby mama. I'm gonna just, oh my God, can we mute this so I
Wait,
can
what
tell y'all
now?
I don't do that. No, but Yeah, is you got to. I want to tell y'all this. Y'all work with y'all baby daddies, man. You know, uh, unless you just sorry as hell, you know, put even if he is sorry, push him to do more, push him to do better, not in an argumentative way. See, if you want somebody to do something, you gotta explain it to them in a way that they're gonna be receptive to it. If I want you to go out that door, I can't say, bitch, get your ass up there and go out the door. But I can say, baby, would you would you walk out the door? You know, I need you to step out for it. You know what I'm saying? This is just an example on a small scale because I mean, I got a story because I got a baby mama.
Go
man.
ahead. Let's hear about your baby mama. We need to call that girl back.
Right.
No, we don't. I
She
got a
didn't
baby
already
mama.
call once.
Oh my God. I got a baby mama, man. I hope she see this shit too. 'Cause I'm gonna shoot
Light her
shots
ass
at
up.
her ass. I'm gonna light her ass up. See, this broad,
Not the broad.
yeah, you know, she kept my child from me for like 14 years. Yeah, I had been trying. She was putting the baby on another dude. You know, so I had been trying to get, get her to take the test. So we finally agreed to take the test. We take the test. I pay for the test. You know, boom, bam. She mine. I don't think it's all gravy. What I come to realize is she has a son, and me taking my daughter away is taking her in-home babysitter away. So she don't like that. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, so she using your daughter as his babysitter?
Right.
Oh, damn.
So my teenage daughter can't have a life because she got to babysit her brother.
Mhm.
And let me show you how fucked up the court system is. I took her to court. You know, I had to pay the money and all of that, this, that, and the third notch, you know. I had to pay for another DNA test, all this, that, and that third notch. Then so we got everything established. So now we're going for visitation rights or whatever. Now the judge can't make her change. She got to agree to change my baby last name. So he can't make her change her last name because of the age of my child. He can't make her come. It's like she gotta wanna come, you know. But he can make me pay. Now, how fucked up is that? Only somebody in the situation that can be made to do something is me. I'm the only one.
Hold on. So is you paying like back child support too?
No, luckily that because of the game she played and it was on and it was documented. If had it not been documented, they would have tried to make me pay back child support.
So you got to pay child support now though?
No, luckily, she said she now, but you know, every time we get into an argument, she threatened me with child support. But I mean, you can do that if you want to. You're gonna be missing out because I do way more for my child than what child support would make me do.
Were you on child support? Like,
Nah, I never been on
never
child
been
support.
out.
He just found out about her.
I just found out
Oh.
for sure that she was. I knew there was a possibility, but I just found out for sure.
And how old is
Last
she
year.
now?
She's 15 now.
Damn.
So
15
all them years, and then this judge gonna sit up here and ask her, is she seeking child support? I'm saying to myself, nigga, before I give her child support, I would rather be locked up.
I don't think you want to be locked up.
Nah.
But you might be. I don't know. She
Bruh.
might make you that mad. Well, you
Right.
Bruh. So essentially, what the system is saying is she kept your child from you all these years, but you still gonna have to reward her with a check.
right.
Come on, bruh.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Come on, bruh.
How y'all feel about that situation?
I think that's messed up. That's totally.
Because she
That's
want to
messed
build a
up.
relationship, you know.
15 years later, the child's almost
No.
grown.
And that's the reason why she denied the child. And I shouldn't be
Oh.
talking about this, but fuck it, we out here. When the child was born, don't be mad at me, good baby mama. If you see this, I'm sorry. But when the child was born, I was with my good baby mama. So I cheated on my good baby mama with
Wait a
this.
minute, it's too many baby mamas.
God. I don't know which one this was.
It ain't but two. It ain't but
It's
two.
just two baby mamas.
It's just two.
And they both good baby mamas.
It's-
One good and one bad.
Okay,
One
okay.
good and one bad.
It sounded like you said when I was with my good baby mama, the good baby mama.
No, when I was with my
I got
good,
you. I got you.
I cheated on my good baby mama
Mama with the
with
bad.
this broad, and she knew that she wasn't gonna be in a relationship with me. This is my assumption. So she put the baby on the dude who she thought she was gonna be in a relationship with.
Oh.
Later on, 11 years late, 11, 12 years, however long, it don't, excuse me, it don't work out. So I find out about that. And that's when my lawyer said, oh, we got to go because it was on record. Because she gave my child a dude last name and everything.
Damn, yeah, that's fucked up. But that happens a lot in the court system like that.
Right.
And you lucky they ain't had to make you pay rears because that should have been,
I would have fought that shit. I would have sold everything I own to fight.
bro. I see a
So,
lot of men deal with that.
What did you do wrong? Then I got to see what did you do wrong?
What did I do wrong?
Mhm.
Getting her pregnant,
Mhm.
Exactly.
cheating.
Because-
If you wouldn't
And
been
why she
cheating,
put
if
you-
you wouldn't been cheating, you'd have been straight.
Right,
Right.
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 And with the good baby mama.
Yeah, you
Right,
been with
I
a
would've.
good baby mama.
No, I mean, the good baby mama didn't know nothing about it.
But
But I'm
still,
saying
you still wouldn't have
cheated
cheated.
on the good baby mama. Now, why would you do
Like,
that? Back
that
to
is
this
crazy.
me and cheat thing. Mm-hmm.
No. See, listen, now that was, I was young and dumb.
Yeah.
I was
uh-huh.
young and dumb and full of cum.
You can't blame everything on just being young now, though.
Right.
I mean,
and full of cum.
the new car.
Yeah.
The new car, and then that was when the beans was percolating and shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I was on
So
the
new
beam.
eras, new wave, and all
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, you just think about it. I only have 2 children,
Yeah.
Well, that's good. You ain't got
and
10
they
to
was
16.
they was born right there at the same time. So that
Yeah.
mean I ain't been free willy around this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I was 29, 28 or 29 when they was born. So I went around here just free willy with that thing. I slipped up and made that mistake. But so I said that whole story to say that the system don't care nothing about us.
At
And
all.
y'all got them baby daddies, man. Shit, man, work with them niggas, man, cause the system gonna railroad them off the bat.
Well, I'm gonna just say this to the baby daddies.
Use a rubber, nigga.
There's no what it say. There's no wrath like a woman scorn.
Man.
So, baby daddies, make sure y'all doing what y'all supposed to do too.
No, you don't even, man. Only man. Some of these women.
That's a lie. What you mean?
What you just said.
There's no wrath like a woman scorn.
What,
Well, that's a true statement.
What,
I mean, I know that, but I'm just saying,
what
What you mean? What you saying then?
I've been scoring, but I do not rock his boat the way I should.
But I'm saying if you chose
Or-
to, there's no wrath like a woman scorn. I'm not saying you will or you won't.
Yeah.
But if you decided to, if you got taken there, women are gonna go
I've
way
been taken
further.
there.
Women gonna go way further.
Well, what
Men will.
what you do to them then? You said because you say you don't rock it like you should, so you rock it a little bit.
I might say some words to him.
Did you put him on child support? Do he need to be on child support?
I don't know.
He don't. What about you? You put him on child
support.
How old are your children? How many kids you got?
One.
Okay, how old is he? Oh
14.
boy. Oh, he almost at the house.
You
Oh,
can't
okay.
wait, huh?
She ready to turn to look at her face. She ready. Oh,
21 again.
She gonna have
It's
Melvin in the
going
house in a
down.
minute. Jody, Mama gotta have a light too, Jody. So we about to get out of here. It's
Right.
late. T, you got any closing remarks you want to say?
No, stay away
You
from them
say
baby
something.
daddies.
Damn.
Stay away from the what?
Them
The
baby daddies.
Oh, I agree with you. E,
Yeah.
E, what you got to say?
I go last. Go ahead, B. I mean, yeah, B.
Live your best life. I just say have fun with it.
Live your best life and have fun.
Right.
Have fun with
Alright.
it.
Use a rubber.
Use a rubber. Well, I don't have any closing remarks. It's the New Normal Podcast. If you're on YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe, like the video, and comment topics, content y'all want us to discuss. If you're on Facebook, make sure y'all like the video, share the video, and like the page, the New Normal Podcast, and we gone.